Bang! And we're started, you guys. How's everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing, and we're back with another banger. So smash the hell out of that like button, you guys, and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, man, we're here to talk this boxing, man. We're back. We're gonna give you guys some good time, with the boxing content, man. Soon as you guys come in here, show some love, smash that like button. You already know the routine. Stop playing yourself. We got Angel Santos in the building, and we're back, baby. So Angel, how things been going, man? How you been doing, bro?
I'm doing great, man. Just waiting for this house to sell and shit. Yeah, man.
Oh shit.
Ready to move and shit. Just on the up and up, man. Got my tickets. For
Oh
the
yeah, no
herd.
doubt, man. So yeah, man, that's the thing I want to get on too, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Um, Definitely big shout out to everybody in the chat. Um, but yeah, man, how do you feel about going to this fight, man? I mean, Jared Hurd versus Julian J. Rock Williams. I mean, this has fight of the year written over it. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest, man. I mean, if Julian J. Rock Williams could be that number one prospect that we thought he was before Charlo knocked him out. Remember, he had an aura about him. Remember?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he had an aura about him. Guys was avoiding him. You know. I mean, let's be honest, man.
Yeah,
Dudes
we
was
gotta be
avoiding
honest.
avoiding this
Yeah.
guy, man.
Yeah,
You
we
know what
got
I
to be
mean?
honest. Yeah.
He had that controversial, no contest against Hugo Centeno, you know,
Oh
who,
yeah, he was. I think he was gonna beat him though, man.
who, who end up knocking out another guy that's on the card that's coming up,
Oh,
Aleem,
Aleem. Oh yeah, Aleem
right
versus
hand.
Korobov. Oh my God,
Yeah,
that's gonna be a
that's gonna be
banger.
a bang, and I didn't see,
Oh
and I
my
didn't see,
God, I can't. That's gonna be a under. That's gonna be the under the radar banger. That's on the Coily boxing under the radar possible stretch season alert.
it's possible. Yeah, exactly, man. And we gotta,
Because
we
I'm
gotta,
saying Aleem's been stretched and Korobov been stretched. So equal stretch.
yeah, man. So, stretch alert. Someone will go down during that fight.
I mean,
Um,
when you got a stretch plus a stretch, I mean, what does that equal, man?
I don't know.
Two guys have been stretched out before, so their chin is a little suspect. I'm not gonna lie. Aleem's my boy. He trains, near the crib, but one of those things like I just I mean, Aleem's got that chin. I mean, Centeno, I mean, washed him.
Yeah,
And he
man.
was winning that fight. That's the crazy
Yo,
thing. He was winning
uh,
that joint.
Aleem's that dude, man. I like Aleem, man, for a long
Yeah.
time. For 5 years, man. You know, and shout out to Aleem's family. His little nephews and all that. They boxed too. I met them during the JoJo Diaz versus Gary Russell fight when we first linked up. A year ago or something.
Yeah,
Last
Jojo
year, matter of
Diaz.
fact.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? When
Yep.
we was at the fight last year, and
That was his first fight back. Has he had a
that was
fight
his.
in between that? Or is that his
I
only
believe,
fight
yeah, he
back?
did. Yeah, no, Aleem had a fight in between that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, um, I'm pretty sure he did. Did he? Shit. Damn, I can't remember now, man. Shit is a
Yeah,
blur.
Emmanuel. Let me look him up. Emmanuel Aleem, if I'm pronouncing his last name right, which I doubt
I'm
I
damn
am.
sure he had a fight. Damn, I want to say shit.
It's tough though. I mean, you got to
Let's
understand these guys right here are fighting at a high level. You guys, smash that like button in the chat. We got oh shit in the chat saying Corey Lee boxing back with another banger.
Oh, oh
Salute.
shit. Oh shit is my guy too. What's
Oh
good,
yeah,
oh
oh
shit?
shit, yeah, oh shit's in the chat. Joe 56 says Keith Thurman said you better not duck me,
Duck me.
son.
You better no, it's not
Yes.
son. He did thun. You better not duck me, thun.
Joe 56 says Charlo don't want that smoke with Korboff again. Wow. I mean, that'll be a very, very close watch fight if they were ever to fight. I mean, but you gotta understand, if Korboff continues to keep winning, in these, fights, I mean, because let's be honest, I think from this point forward, Aleem and Korboff is gonna be in there tough with every single fight they're in from this point forward. I just don't
Listen,
see them fighting those in between guys anymore.
yeah, yeah, man. I mean, I think if Aleem can get through Korobov,
That's a
then
very that's a very underrated matchup, man. I think
yeah,
that's a huge matchup, man, because you got to understand that dude Emmanuel Lean, he beat the Olympic gold medalist and that Ukraine guy he beat that he was supposed to lose to.
yeah, exactly, man.
Damn, I can't remember his name, but
I can't remember it
everybody
either.
everybody and their grandma was head over
A-
heels about this Ukraine
And
guy.
I remember that fight. I remember that fight, and I was like, damn, he pulled it off.
He
Because
pulled
they
it
ain't
off,
no,
yo.
because to tell you the truth, everybody has him they thought he was gonna
They
lose
thought
that
he was gonna
fight,
get
man.
washed. They thought he was
He
gonna get
gonna
ran over.
wash, man. And I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, go ahead with you,
Because you
man.
know what?
Richmond.
Because you know what? They thought he was gonna get washed? Because he was coming off that draw against Nicholson, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
He came off that draw.
He was fighting another
Yeah,
DMV guy. I believe his last
yeah,
name is
Nicholson.
Nicholson.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they got a draw. And from what his father told me in an exclusive interview that I did off camera, he told me that he beat Nicholson in the
And
amateurs
amateurs,
twice.
yeah, he beat,
Twice
yeah,
with
yeah,
no
he beat
problem.
Nicholson. But then when they really fought, it was different. It was a different story. But you got to understand, in the amateurs, it's different, man.
Yeah, it's
Going for
different. Yeah.
points. You know what I mean? You going for points and
Salute
stuff.
Kelly in the chat. What's up,
But
Corey? What's up, Kelly? What's
that
going
fight
on?
with Nicholson was close, and Aleen's been the underdog for a long time, man.
Yeah,
And
he's been. Yeah, I think. Do
when
you think he's
he,
the underdog going into this fight? I mean, because let's be
I think
honest.
so too, man. Like
But he's held. I believe neither one of them has been a world champion, but
neither
Aleem
one, but
has held the WBC silver title,
silver
the one
title,
Danny
yes.
Garcia is going to be fighting Granados for, and the one
Right,
Dylan White currently has. So that silver title is still up for stakes.
right. The thing is with Korobov, man, he's got so many amateur fights and has been avoided by names like the Triple G's and got wins over the Derevchenkos. Um, Korobov is that dude, man. I can't lie. But Aleen's my guy too,
I
for
know.
a long time. It's hard to choose. It's like, damn, man, because I like them both,
Both,
and I'm
yeah.
just gonna say, let the best man win, man, because
Let the best man win, man.
I got it. I got it a 50-50 fight, man.
TBS.
It's gonna be a barn burner, you
Oh
know.
yes.
It's gonna be the whole card is lit, man.
I
And it's
know, man, from top to bottom, yo. I'm telling you guys, if you guys are near the DMV area, okay, and if you guys can purchase tickets, and I haven't promoted, I'm not going to promote a fight like I'm going to promote this one. Corey Lee Boxing is going to go full throttle promotion mode. This Jared Hurd versus Julian J. Rock Williams fight, the whole card is going to be stacked. It's going to be at a very, very good, spot, good venue, where the seats can be very affordable. And you're going to get your money's worth. I truly feel that you're going to get your money's worth because Jared Hurd is an action-packed fighter, man.
just
He's not a Mayweather. He's the complete opposite of a Floyd Mayweather. I mean, he goes in there and he slugs and he leaves it all in the ring, man. He doesn't bring any of it home. And you know what's so crazy about Jared Hurd? He's the most quietest, most humblest guy. Well, he's not that quiet once you get to know him. I mean, he started to open up to me over the couple times, over the times that I've been coming there consistently. He's been open up, but when I first met him, he was kind of like, not really saying that much. But now I can see he be up in the gym joking around with the guys and stuff. it'd be kind of funny because he be wearing them damn tights in the gym, man. That should be funny as
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yo, he think he
So,
Captain America or some shit, man.
I'm not into promoting fights either myself, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you, man, this
this shit
fight,
gonna be.
this card right here, dog, this
Damn.
dog, this card right here is not only for us boxing purists and hardcores, but also you casuals out there would love
Yeah,
the action. Okay, even though
casuals.
some of you super casuals that don't even know boxing like that, you come to this fight, you buy tickets over here in the DMV area, you're gonna be entertained all night. That's a guarantee.
I'm
Okay,
telling you guys right now. I'm telling you guys right now.
I mean, yo, it's gonna be a guaranteed barn burner all night, man. For real. That's why I had to get the premium tickets, man. It was only $250. I was like, yeah, right there on the floor. I'm in there. Shit. I dropped 500 bones on them tickets, man. Me and my wife, man. So hey,
Oh
it's
yeah,
all good.
500. But you
Cause
know what?
cause
You can catch some tickets, dog, for for the Lotto for like 80,
for
100,
80,
150.
50, $50. $50, man. $50, you can still get a good seat.
Yeah, I mean, you know what?
I
It's
just
gonna be
wanted
a
to be
good
up.
joint.
I just wanted to be up front, so maybe I get some sweat on me, and so like, oh shit, motherfucker getting laced up, fucking getting knocked the fuck out. Lit season, man, stress season.
Yeah, stress
You know,
season, baby. Oh
I'm
shit
telling
says
you.
Jared Hurd, aka Mr. Got to get that bag. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, he be singing too. But with this being said though, you guys kind of switching it up a little bit. We gotta talk about this welterweight division, man. This welterweight division is on fire right now. I mean, it's burning a hole in my pockets, it's burning a hole in my brain. It's because the more I think about these matchups, the more I'm like, damn, no, man. Like, how many different ways can we match these guys up? It's looking like Danny Garcia versus Granados is coming up, in April next month. Um, a couple weeks away. Um, you got Khan versus Crawford. That's coming up as well, you guys. And then they're talking about possibly Thurman versus Pacquiao. Oh, and then you have Earl Spence versus Sean Porter. So pretty much all of these fights are in the making or already made. And what are your thoughts on some of these matchups that they're talking about? I mean, Thurman versus Pacquiao. We talked a little bit about it on Black Horseman's promotions. Salute to Black Horseman earlier when I was on there. What do you think about a Pacquiao versus Thurman lineup? I mean, how does that look? Could Thurman possibly beat? Could Thurman possibly get beat by by Pacquiao, a 40-year-old Pacquiao?
I mean, at this point, man, you can't count the old man out, man.
Oh, what's
You
up, El
can't.
Chinito? He says, "What's cracking, fam?" He says, "Why?" He says, "What are y'all thoughts on this card this weekend on
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia?" I think Ryan Garcia is good. I think he'll do good this weekend. I've seen he put on a lot of muscle, man. Ryan Garcia is starting to come into his man strength. Salute to Ryan Garcia. He just had a baby girl, I believe. So, salute to Ryan Garcia. He's in fatherhood now. So, I think a lot of things are going to start
Hold on.
changing in Ryan Garcia's career.
Oh, damn. But Ryan Garcia is only what, 19? What the fuck? Babies having babies? Babies having babies, man.
Ryan Garcia is a father, man. From what I seen on
Damn.
Instagram, yeah, he's a father
Shit.
now, man. He's a
Well, man,
father.
man. Well, you know what? God bless him, man. God bless his family and
Yeah, hey, man,
everything.
you might as well start young, right? I mean, shit, Canelo Alvarez had
Yeah.
his started at what, 20, 21? So I
Shit,
mean,
man. God damn.
these guys. I mean, but you gotta understand, these guys they're getting. I don't even want to say that the p word, but they're getting that thing just thrown at them. I mean, at just on the fly. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
it's just so easy for them to get on with any girl they want at probably on Ryan Garcia's level and Canelo's level. Obviously, Ryan's not on Canelo's level, but Ryan's kind of like the Justin Bieber of boxing. I'm not gonna lie, but he has skill though. He
Yeah, man. I
has
mean,
skill. He
the,
can
the,
defend himself, and he's been in there, he's been in sparring wars with, Rolly, he sparred Devin Haney, he sparred some of the who's who of fighters out here. You know what I'm saying? So to get that exclusive and that elite sparring session from these top amateurs, it's only going to catapult him to do bigger and better things, you know,
Yeah,
which I
I
know a
mean,
lot of people are hating on Ryan Garcia. A lot of people do not like this kid. I don't know why, but they don't.
well, I've been one of the first, critics, so to criticize Ryan Garcia, but it's all out of, I do it out of constructive criticism. You know what I mean? I do it out of, you know, don't don't get too hyped, don't get all big headed, you know, and humble yourself and work on what I've been saying from the very beginning with him. Yeah, he has, he throws very fast with great velocity, but does he have punch variation? Can he change up? And, I haven't seen it, in the first few fights that were televised, but now he's starting to come into that mode where he's giving more punch variation, and he's working on it. He's still young, so with a couple more fights, and definitely when we see tomorrow night, see about that punch variation, that punch accuracy, the speed, but not throwing everything at the same speed, setting up for your shots, taking your time, setting up traps, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's not all about your hand speed, man. You got to have the footwork. You got to have the mental capability, the ring generalship, and it's just things that come along over time. Does
Salute
he?
to
You know,
Smoke in the chat. He says, "What's good, Corey Lee to you and the chat. Salute, salute to Smoke in the chat." Janito says Canelo had his daughter at 17. Hassan in the chat says, "Salute Corey and salute the gang." What's up, bro? El Chinito says, "Hoes be after Ryan Garcia." Chinito says, "Ryan Garcia just got a deal to model for Dolce Cabana. Dude is a star in the making if taken
yeah,
care with his matchmaking." Yeah, you got to match him up right though.
yeah.
You got to match him up right though, Angel.
I
Because
mean,
if you don't match him up right, man,
yeah,
there's somebody. His chin is just there for the taking, man. I'm sorry. I mean,
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to hate on the kid. The kid's got a lot to work on. There's a once in a lifetime Canelo, and I believe that Ryan Garcia is not a Canelo. Now, can he be his own version of, maybe a sizzle down Oscar De La Hoya? Possibly, but he's never won a gold medal. And he's one of those guys where, I mean, let's be honest. Oscar De La Hoya signed this guy from YouTube. He's seen some of his, highlights on YouTube, and he called him up and he signed him like that. So Ryan, but he's getting that exclusive sparring sessions. So I can't stress that enough. When these guys get that elite sparring sessions in with, the Teofimo Lopez of the world, or the Devin Haney's of the world, or the Rollies of the world, you know what I'm saying, in the Mayweather's gym. Um, there's a lot of guys out here that can really bang, and Ryan Garcia's been in there with him. And I don't, and listen, you guys trying to match Ryan Garcia up with Javante Davis right now is a death wish. They're on two totally different wavelengths, but that's okay. That's okay. Ryan Garcia needs to mature inside of the ring and maybe outside the ring. I mean, I haven't been hearing him, doing anything crazy, any parties, anything. I know he did go to the Mayweather. I believe Mayweather's 40-year-old birthday bash. Oscar De La Hoya
right.
didn't like that though.
He didn't like that. Oscar didn't like that, but the thing was that Ryan was with a family member, an older family member. They watch him. He gets watched and chaperoned a lot by his close family members. So he's not gonna go and do something crazy or stupid. There's too much on the line for him. Not only does he have this new deal with Dolce Gabbana, but he's had a deal with Abercrombie and Fitch. He's got so many
Damn.
Instagram followers, and he's got
Yeah, the
20
kid's
over
definitely a
27
star, man.
27,000 now, 30,000 and climbing YouTube subscribers. Twitter, I think he got like over a million Twitter followers, something like that.
Mm,
His numbers are crazy with the social
the
media and stuff.
social
So
media.
nobody can't take that away from him. It's just what he does inside that ring and outside that ring. And outside that ring, I'll tell you what, he's got a good team behind him. He's got the family and his team that's gonna not make sure that he doesn't do anything ridiculous or embarrassing that would put anything in jeopardy as far as his endorsements and his career. That, you can't say that about most of these boxers out here, unfortunately. But Ryan Garcia, I have no worries about that. Outside that ring, he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's always in the gym. He's a gym rat. He's at home. He's a family man now. He's got a baby, so he definitely has something not to fuck up on. This opportunity that he has, and his career is looking bright, man. I can't even hate on him, man. You know, People want to call it hate before what I was doing, but it was a constructive criticism. There's a difference, okay? It's a difference between hate and constructive criticism. All right, and I'm always gonna have that constructive criticism. See, because with some of you out there, you say it's hate, it's not hate. Some of you don't know how to take constructive criticism, for what it's worth. Whenever somebody, criticizes me, I take it as a grain of salt and I say, what can I do to change that perception? What can I do to improve myself? And, thankfully, this person actually cared enough that he brought that up of my fault. That way I'm not walking around out here all fucked up. It's kind of like, when, in the military, if you're a shipmate or your fellow Marine or soldier, you
Yeah.
look out for your brother next to you, you know, you say, hey man, your uniform's fucked up. Hey, get that. Hey, what's going on with your shave? That's not hating. That's looking out, and fixing, making a correction, you know,
What
a
do you
verbal
guys
correction.
think? What are you guys thinking? I mean, Angel. So with that being said, looking out for one another, where do you see this new generation of boxers going? I mean, the Ryan Garcias, the Teofimo Lopez's, the David Haney's, the Shakur Stevensons, and you know what's so crazy about those guys I just named? They're all probably within 5 pounds of each other.
They all fight exactly. So it's at one point or another, and that's a great point, Corey. I'm glad you brought that up because at one point or another,
The young
you know,
guns. That's what I call them.
within
The
the
young
next
guns.
within the next 24 to 36 to 48 months or 4 years, what have you,
Yeah, I say about a 4 to 5 year span. I
four
not
year,
I wouldn't
5 year
even say
span.
5 year. I
I
would
wouldn't even say
say
that long.
I would say
With the
4 year. I would definitely say
four
no
year,
more than 4 year.
no
Four
more than
men
4 year.
4 year
4 years
max.
another 4 year max. All these guys got to fight each other, man, straight up, and they
Who do you
cannot.
guys see in the chat? Who do you guys see in being the best out of all these guys I just named? Shakur Stevenson, Ryan Garcia, Javante Davis, um, Teofimo Lopez, and you cannot forget Devin Haney, man. He's got his own promotional company, and this guy is he's a young entrepreneur. I think Devin Haney is the smartest guy outside of the ring than all of these other fighters combined. Devin Haney looks like he doesn't, do all of the extracurricular activities that a Javante
extra
Davis
extra
might do.
that the extracurricular
Yeah.
curricular activities, Corey. Yeah, I mean, you got to look, because Mr. Haney, Devin Haney's dad, is a good man,
He's on him. Yeah,
and
he's on him.
and
He's
he's
got a
on him. He's
father
a
in his
good
life.
father, He's a good father, just like Angel Garcia, just like Sean Porter's father. As much as people want to talk shit about Kenny Porter is a good father to his son. He's gonna make sure that his son is all right. That's what any father or any parent with a sane mind would do
Hmm.
to their offspring. They make sure that they're all right. So, Devin Haney's dad, he does what he's supposed to do as a father, and he
Yeah.
leads them in the right direction and the right path. It's a good thing, man. It's a wonderful thing. You can't get mad at that. Can't hate on it.
Do you think right now though? I mean, you got guys in the chat saying, let's see what the chat's talking about. Shout out to El Chinito. He says on the undercard of Ryan Garcia, check out Rocky Hernandez, Mexico's number one prospect. 27
Yeah.
wins, 25
Yup.
knockouts,
25 not
zero
Rocky
losses
Hernandez.
at the age of 21. Oh, so he's the real Ryan Garcia inside the ring.
Yeah. Well,
What
he's
weight
the
class is he in? I heard of this guy, Rocky.
I
I just
believe he's
never seen him fight
126.
before. I've
One,
seen, I've heard of him, but
where's
I've
he
never
at? El
seen him fight
Chinito
before.
though. I mean, I've seen him fight a few times, man. He's damn good,
Is he
man.
from
He's
Mexico
explosive.
City, Rocco? El Chinito is Rocky from Mexico City. Where is he from?
I thought he was from Sinaloa.
Sinaloa.
Some
That's even crazier though. That's the cartel
I
though.
thought
That's
I
the
don't know. El
cartel.
Chinito would know. You know what I
El
mean? He
Chinito
know better
says,
than
check
me.
out Ryan Garcia's sister. They are IG models also. Damn. El Chinito says Virgil Hunter's number one. Bob Schmitty says Tank the most proven. I don't think anybody else has a belt. We'll see how they stack up as time goes on. Bob
Yeah.
Schmitty says I like all of them. Teofimo's 2 through 3 is nasty. His 2-3 is nasty. He says Ryan boxes and fights his game. Shakur and Haney definitely got good too. He says I need to check them out more. Good prospects and contenders. El Chinito says Rocky is from Mexico City and
Like, oh,
fights at 130 pounds.
130
Wow.
pounds. Okay, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
I
he's
thought
in.
he
So
he
he's
used to be a
in.
yeah, he used to
Who's
be at
who's at 130
126.
right now?
He was at 126, then he moved up to 130. Yeah. But I saw him fight a few years ago. And El Chinito helped me out. Didn't he start at
What's good? We
122 or something
degree
like that?
salute, bro.
I thought he started at 122, but I could be mistaken. But yeah, I saw him fight a few years ago, and I was like, damn, that kid's gonna be something, man. Especially he's got some crazy knockouts, man. Some highlight reel knockouts, man. He's explosive, man. I like Rocky, and yeah, man, he's good, man. That's the real he's the real, how'd you say, what do you want to call it? He's the dark horse of the
Who's the dark
division.
horse?
The Rocky.
So, dude, has anybody in this chat seen this guy Rocky Hernandez from Mexico?
Rocky
They're saying
Hernandez,
he's
man. He's
right. He's Mexico's number one prospect, and he's 27-0 with 25 big
25
wins of knockout.
man. He's got power, man. I'm telling you, Corey, I've seen a couple of his knockouts.
For real? You've seen
Yeah,
him?
man. And yeah, and he's got a
Jeez.
chin. He could take a fucking punch, man.
Oh my
The kid
god.
could take a fucking punch. I mean, he
Oh
don't get
my.
punched. He doesn't get hit like that. But when he does, he's got caught a few times. See, man, he fucking eats them shits, man. El
Tony
Chinito,
Boswell,
no.
what's up, bro? Yeah.
He got a fucking iron chin, man. He got a Canelo chin.
So you
Straight
think
up.
this guy Rocky is going to be the real deal from Mexico City?
Yes.
27-0, 25 knockouts. He's the real deal.
Yeah.
Next
Yeah. I
21
mean,
years old.
I think that'll be a crazy fight for Ryan
Bob
Garcia,
Smitty
man.
says I haven't seen him. Has he fought in the states or makes or making waves in Mexico right now? He's
He's
definitely making
making waves.
waves in
Oh, he's
Mexico. That's
making
for
big
sure.
big waves. Big waves in
El
Mexico.
Chinito says he fought at 126 but
Yeah.
outgrown the division. Oh
Yeah, he
wow.
outgrew it. Yeah, that's when I first saw him. I first saw him for a couple fights at 126. I'm like, man, this motherfucker's too fucking big for 126. He got crazy. Like, he's
He's that
sleeping,
big though?
dude.
Seriously, he's that
He
big?
was and
Pause
powerful,
though on the
man.
bigness.
Pause. But
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, he was just laying dudes out where motherfuckers need the salts and shit to wake these motherfuckers up, man. He was
What?
sleeping dudes at 120. Yeah, man. And then
Jesus.
at 130 is no different, man. He can
Damn.
essentially, I could see him going to 140.
For real?
Yeah, yeah. I could see him going to 140 with his power, carrying it. Maybe even I say 147. Dare I say it,
Wow,
man?
dude.
I don't know. El Chinito, no. I mean, what do you think, El Chinito? Do you think he can carry within the next 5, 6 years to 147? I think so,
I mean,
man.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I just truly believe that this guy, there's a lot of guys out there, but I truly think if Tank Davis can get it right, I think Tank Davis can be ahead of all of these guys. Just from his sheer talent and his sheer size and just the God gift that God gave him. I mean, he's a short, stocky, very, very fast handed power puncher. And I mean, it's just like you don't see all of these in one boxer at one time. And there's a reason why Floyd Mayweather took Javante Davis from Al Heyman in the beginning. There's a reason because of that. I don't know if they worked out a promotional deal. I don't know if he still gets 2% of whatever Javante Davis does. But that was
Yeah,
initially Al Heyman's fighter. And
that's what.
and Floyd Mayweather took him from him, because he's seen the talent. And he, you know what it was? It was I believe Javante Davis took a trip to uh to Mayweather's gym and he sparred a couple guys, and Mayweather seen that and he automatically wanted to sign him automatically. And it was just something in Javante Davis that Mayweather seen that he has not seen in a lot of fighters. Is That's what he said. He said a lot of the fighters that are in this generation of fighters, and he said because you got to understand Javante Davis, I feel like he comes from the old school boxing, man. His coach is older, and they're a little bit old school over there at that gym,
Yo,
man.
I'm gonna say this, man, Corey. I think and I like Tank, man. I like Tank, man. I've been
Hmm.
rooting for Tank for the very beginning, but I think a fight with Tank versus Rocky Hernandez will be a very competitive. I got it. I can't. I'll have it a 50-50 fight because, like El Chinito just said,
With
Rocky.
Rocky, this dude Rocky,
Yo,
is he
I'm
that
telling you,
good?
look, he hit the nail right in the head. I was trying to think
Jesus.
of who he reminds me of. El Chinito said Rocky fights similar to Canelo, but people also say he fights like a
Well, El
say.
Chinito, well, El
Well,
Chinito,
hold on,
Rocky
wait,
is
wait.
at,
He said
but
he
Javante's at
said
130.
I'm saying what Chinito was saying was he's similar to Canelo, right?
Uh-huh.
With the defense, but he also fights like Cesar Chavez Senior, like Chavez Senior, in the way that he comes forward. So what Chinito's getting at is he's got a good shell defense, but he comes forward at you. Imagine like Canelo being offensive with his shell defense, a la Mayweather, but coming at you on some Cesar Chavez Senior shit and getting you with body punches to the body and destroying your body and then destroying your head and getting you in the corner. That's how he fights, man. And he's powerful, yo. And he could take a punch. And I'm not lying. I'm not putting 10 on it. I'm not. That's the truth. You know what I mean? So
I don't know, man. I just think Javante Davis is gonna starch this Rocky dude, man. I don't know, if Rocky's some
I
type
can't
of threat. I don't know if you guys have
I can't
seen
I
this
can't
Rocky
say
kid, man. This guy Rocky
look,
kid. I haven't seen him fight, but so I'm not even gonna call it. I mean, but I just think that I can't speak on something I've never seen. So, maybe he is good. I'm not gonna take anything away from him. Maybe he is the goods. But
Corey, I say this, man. Tank is my dude, but I gotta say, man, it would be
you're also
uh,
Spanish though, Angel.
I'm not Spanish. First of all, I speak Spanish, okay, Corey, and I'm Puerto Rican and half El Salvadorian, but I
Ooh,
speak
so
Spanish.
you
Spanish
down?
is a
So Al
language.
Salvadorian, you're down
Yeah,
there
man.
though. You're down
Yeah,
there where Rocky's at.
but
You're down-
something like that. But listen, my thing is, hey Corey, I don't play the race card.
Oh, okay.
I don't take sides because
All
of
right then.
my race, because I'm a mixed person.
Okay.
Um, you know, my
So
thing
what do
is,
you think
man,
a
what
Javante Davis Rocky fight looks like?
it's a 50-50. It looks like a Jermaine Taylor versus Cesar Chavez Senior again, a reincarnation of that fight. It's anybody's fight, man. It could be a 50-50 fight. It's a 50-50 fight. I gotta say, it's a 50-50 fight. You know, and it'll be a good fight. It'll be a
Oh, hold
spectacular
on real
fight.
quick. I got a delivery. Hold on.
I mean, man, I'm just saying, man. I'm not trying to put 10 on shit. Um, Chinito know what he's talking about. Um, I don't just say shit just to say shit and agree with people just to agree with them to get on the good. I don't do that. I'm gonna tell you how I see it in my opinion and my best educated guess onto how a fight would go. And a Tank Davis versus a Rocky Hernandez fight, I see it as a 50-50 fight because from what I've seen Rocky Hernandez could do and what I seen Tank Davis could do, man. And it'd be a great fight within the next 2 years. If they build it up right, the next 2 years, that'd be a pay-per-view fight. I would pay for that fight, you know? Shit, have a tournament. Have a pay-per-view tournament. Have fucking, you know, them two fight and Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia on the same card, that shit'll sell. That should sell out, man. You could charge $150 for that pay per view. I would pay for that pay per view. $150. Have a card with versus Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney, Tank versus
So what are you guys
Rocky
in the chat? What are you
Hernandez.
guys in the chat saying? Let's go to the chat. We degree. Champ Ross says, "What's up, we degree?" Wow, man, we got everybody coming in here. Salute Bob Schmitty. He says Corey laughing. Bob Schmitty says, "I'm going to check for Rocky now." El Chinito says Rocky Hernandez, Mexican's most promising prospect since Canelo over Munguia, with an exclamation mark. Wow, so this guy is better than Jaime Munguia? Okay, wow. Okay, wow. El Chinito says, I'm very high on these three guys. Shakur Stevenson, Virgil Ortiz, and Rocky Hernandez, future pound for pound kings, in my opinion. Wow, El Chinito, salute, bro. El Dorado is his real name. Wow. El Dorado. Okay, bro, that's what's up. Wow. Champ Ross says Hernandez. Who's Hernandez with Zanfer? Bob Schmidt said, okay, thanks. I'll check on him. Okay, everybody's checking on him now, on Angel. I mean, so with that being said, you guys are putting, more people down with this Rocky guy that's gonna be fighting. He's gonna be fighting tomorrow, you guys. So if you guys want to check that joint out, you can go check him out. He's gonna be fighting tomorrow, and it's gonna be dope, man. I think it's gonna be a really good card, man. Jalik the leader, what's up, bro?
Yeah, what's
Can you
good?
hear us?
Yeah, what's happening? I'm just getting in. I missed it.
Oh man, damn, that joint ain't working, is it?
Can you
Let
hear
me
me?
see, man. Can you hear him, Angel?
Yeah, I can hear him. I can hear him.
What's happening?
Oh, I
What's up,
can
man?
hear him. I can hear him on my phone. I can hear him. What's
Yeah.
up? What's up, Jalik?
What's good, man? What y'all talking about?
Oh, we were talking about Rocky Hernandez versus a Tank Davis in the future.
Oh shit, I don't know who Rocky Hernandez is. Shit.
Of course you don't know, you casual.
You
I'm
gotta be
fucking
like in
with
the
you.
top four. You gotta be like the top five for me to know you. You gotta be like the top five. I don't know like all the people y'all be knowing.
Yeah, this guy. They're talking about they're talking about a guy. Tell him what you told me, Angel. You said this guy that can hang with that it's a 50-50 fight against Javante Davis, and you've never heard of him, Jalik. This guy's a 50-50 fight
What?
with Javante Davis.
Yeah,
This
man.
Mexican prospect that Angel Santos and everybody else in the chat's talking about. Go ahead and let him
Yeah,
know,
man.
Angel.
I mean, he's got 27 wins, 25 by knockout. He has a chin. He has he's like a hybrid of a Canelo and a Chavez Senior. Okay, where he comes forward, but he has the shell defense of a Canelo, but with the body of attack of a Chavez Senior, with that Mexican style that Triple G likes to use. I mean, I don't think there's such a thing as a Mexican style. I just think there's you know, excitement style, so to speak, where you can take punches and you give some to give some out. You take some to give some out. I don't like calling it a style Mexican or black style, nothing
What
like
do you
that.
think
It's a
about him,
style.
Jalik?
Who? I gotta see him some more. Who is he signed to? I never seen him before. If I've watched him a couple times, I can see, you know what I mean? I can break him down a little bit. But Tank right
He
now,
said, "Who is he signed to?"
because that makes a difference on his development. Certain people like top ranked matchmakers usually develop you. To be honest with
Oh
you,
man, hold on, man. Big donation, man. Damn, we gotta hold on real quick. Tony Boswell with the donation, man.
shout out to
Damn,
Tony.
man.
Yeah,
Salute to Tony Boswell, man. Damn, man. He says always a great conversation with everyone about boxing, man. Thank you, Tony Boswell, man. You be donating so much, man. I really appreciate that, man. Hopefully, I can meet you one day, my brother. Thank you so much, man. Tony Boswell, ladies and gentlemen, the massive super donation, man. The guy's a killer in the donation area, man. But yeah, man. What do you got to say about this guy, Jalik?
Yeah,
I never heard of him, but once I watch him fight a little bit, I can see. But I was saying, like, depending on who is he signed to, top ranked matchmakers usually develop you the best, in my opinion, as far as like being in the right fights at the right time, not too fast and not too slow. Has he only fought in Mexico?
He's fought a couple times in LA and shit, Texas, I believe, a couple times on smaller
How
cards.
tall is he?
Fuck.
That make a difference because Tank is short, but his boxing game is
five. I want to say he's 5'6" or 5'7".
So he bigger than Tank. Okay, taller than Tank. Tank. If I was Tank, I would move up to
Tank is
135.
short, but he got that power though.
He got crazy power.
And Tank got that speed too though.
And he kind of accurate. And he places punches nice. But one thing I don't know about Tank is, does he have a chin? I don't know that yet. You get what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta see. That's one thing about that though.
I don't know, Angel. Who hit him?
Did you see about Pedraza, man? Damn, that was crazy.
Who? Hey, what makes you think he got a chin, Angel?
What, Tank?
Yeah.
Tank been hit by big dudes before, man.
Who?
Shit, in sparring, shit.
Nah. We talking about Angel. You slipping now. You must. Yeah, what you got? Some yak over there? You must got some yak over there. Listen, Angel, 8-ounce gloves and 16-ounce gloves is two different things, man.
Look, man, Tank been hit before, man.
I like Tank though. I like Tank.
I'm not just gonna say Tank can't take a punch.
I'm not sure if he can. I'm not sure if he can.
Tank could take a punch. It's just he been so fast. You haven't seen him.
Oh my God, you guys got me laughing tonight, man.
Yeah, I really don't know. I hope if he got a chin and he continues I like Tank, man. I wish the best for Tank. I hope he continues to stay focused and reach his highest level, you know what I mean, and be financially right and healthy. Because excitement wise, if you had not top 5 pound for pound, but top 5 excitement, he's on that list.
Listen what Bob Schmitty said. Rocky Hernandez is one-shotting guys. He has sleep aid in those punches. And that's a fact. Okay? One shot. He's a one-time Thurman kind of hitter in every round.
But so okay, let me ask you this, Bob Smitty, Angel, who's at a higher level right now? Rocky Hernandez or the young boy from the 215, Jaron Ennis? Because he's been doing the same thing. Who's on a higher level right now? Angel.
What the hell? What is that? What was that noise?
That's Corey.
Oh shit! Let me mute that joint. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. What do you?
Yeah.
Hello. I'm trying to hear Jalik because I gotta listen to my phone to hear this.
What type? Ain't you on the Mac? And don't you got a computer?
Yeah, I'm on the MacBook, but that shit.
What you wearing out of space, son? MacBook speed lasting.
I mean, it sounds like Corey's on a Game Boy right now.
Yeah, it sounds like you got one of them. It sounds like you got one of them $200.
Let me exit off this.
He's doing Corey's doing a Captain Marvel, utilizing a Game Boy to fucking communicate with us through the telephone, through the quarter phone.
Oh shit! Hold on, you guys.
You trying to tune into another?
Let's read some of these things while you waiting. JFL Heads, what's up, Corey and the Wrench? New sub and like, what's happening? Look, El Chanito, Rocky has only fought in Mexico, will debut in the U.S. at the Ryan Garcia tomorrow. He's 5'6", but Bill
5'6", yeah.
He taller than Tank though. Rocky got a chin for sure. Okay, we'll see. You only fighting in Mexico? We'll see if he got a chin. Certain things.
I could have sworn he fought in Texas somewhere.
Oh, he did?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he fought in Texas. But I could be mistaken.
I think he did too.
I thought he fought in Texas. I could have sworn I saw him fight in Texas, like at least twice, but not televised. But he did fight in Texas, I believe. But I could be mistaken.
Corey, are you going to the herd shit? Shout out to Angel, man. He got them tickets. He shamed me. This nigga got front row. I'm like, man, come on, man.
That dude, I'm telling you guys right now, though, man. That dude, Rocky Hernandez or whatever you guys talking about, man. I just think he's too young right now, man. I just think he's got to He's got to get on that world title level. I mean, Gervonta Davis is a world title. He's a world champion. I mean, you got to put some respect on this dude's name. You talking about 50-50 matchups. Let's see this dude Rocky get a belt first. Damn. You feel me?
Yeah,
Shit.
I feel you, man. Shit.
I mean, this dude, we talking about this dude doing all this stuff and all this and all that, but we ain't seen him get a belt yet, though. You know what I'm saying, Jalik? I mean, shit, man.
Oh shit. Did it go off?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm just listening to y'all. I was seeing what y'all wanted to say about it. Tony Boswell in the chat says, yeah, in San Antonio. JFL Head says, El Chinito, thank you for being honest and non-biased. Wow, thanks. Tony Boswell says, yeah, but Hernandez needs a few more before Tank. Tony Boswell says that. Do you guys think so too?
Motherfuckers
Corey on that Macintosh.
Look,
nah, that's why I said. That's why I said in the next. That's why I said earlier.
Yeah.
10 minutes ago, I said within probably the next 2 years, that will be a pay-per-view fight. And I was saying to while Corey was taking a break, taking the shit or whatever, I was saying, I was saying Ryan Garcia versus Haney on the same card as a Tank versus Rocky Hernandez on the same card. That's $150 pay-per-view right there. I'll pay for that. If they had them two fights, it's like a tournament on the same card. I would pay $150 for that.
Tank could be at 140. He'd probably be at 140
for real.
147.
Yeah,
by then.
By then they probably be at 140 by then. That's what I'm saying, man. 2-3 years, hell yeah, that's to be a super card right there, man. Epic proportion.
Remember they was hyping dude up. Remember dude from Puerto Rico, Machado? He had weight problems. He got knocked out. He was supposed to be competition from. What's the boy that was signed to? I think Miguel Cotto, tall dude from Puerto Rico, just got knocked out. Yeah, he was supposed to be a threat to
Machado.
I think he got the real belt and Tank got the fake WBA or something like that, but he got stopped by somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was supposed to be a threat to Tank, and then we gotta see, man.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's what I'm saying. The next 2 years, that's why I say, 2 more years, let that fight happen. Let him get, some experience. Let him do, let's see what he does tomorrow night, man. Let's see how he is tomorrow night. A couple more fights after that. Maybe, maybe they can see each other at 135. Who knows, man? But, gotta give it time to marinate, There's other fights for Tank to do right now. Certain fighters like Tevin Farmer that they still got some history and score to settle. So
I think he'll stop Kevin. I think he'll stop Tevin Farmer.
Oh, I think so too, man.
Unless it went late, we don't know. I gotta see Tank stamina though. I don't know if he ever went 12. So homeboy been going 12.
Yeah, you
know what I mean.
He
can weather the storm.
Tevin Farmer versus Tank right now. I got Tank winning by late round stoppage.
Late round,
probably by the 10th. Probably by like
you think his power will carry up to the 10th round though, Angel? Being as though never really.
I'm pretty sure, and Tevin Farmer is pretty good at evading shots. He could last. He knows how to last, but I don't think he could avoid the whole fight. I think he'd eventually gas out. By the 11th round and get knocked out by then.
Yeah, I
got
see
it
him.
from.
Yeah,
I see him getting knocked out by like the 9th through the 11th round.
Yeah,
he's not gonna go all 12 with Tank.
Yeah, I got him knocked out between 3 and 6. Yeah, between 3 and 6.
I think he's gonna be
early because Tank stamina, man.
I don't have it that soon because Tevin Farmer is very smart. He knows how to evade shots. He knows how to survive. He knows how to tie you up. And I don't see Tank getting him out of there that early, man. I think
Tank's slicker than him though. What you think? You think Tank's slicker than Tevin Farmer?
I don't think so, man. I don't
know,
man.
So.
I really don't think so.
But would you put?
That's why I got Tevin lasting about 9 to 11 rounds, because due to the fact that he is slick. But the thing is, he's not gonna last all 12 because Tank is gonna get him eventually to a corner. Something's gonna beat him up to the body, and he's gonna knock him out eventually. Just a late round stoppage. 9th through 11th round. He's not gonna last 12 though. That's for sure.
Hey Corey, you going to the fight, right?
It's gonna be a good matchup, man.
Corey,
It's gonna be a good freaking matchup. Jalik, what do you feel? I mean, do you feel like yeah, I'm going to the fight. Hell yeah, I'm going to the fight, man.
Oh, you must have.
Definitely going to the fight, man. I
Yeah.
wouldn't miss that fucking shit for
Are you
nothing,
going as
man. Like
a What's that shit
this
called?
fight is on my to-do list for
I'm
like the
talking about.
past. I've been wanting to go to a Jerry Hurd fight, dude, but I just never knew if he was gonna come close or not. You feel me, though, Angel? Jalik, where are you coming from? Let the fans know where you're coming from. I heard you're catching Greyhounds and some other shit to get here,
Yeah, I
man.
ain't
What's
catching
going on,
ground.
though?
We in
You
the
gonna
air.
make it?
Yeah, I already got my tickets last night. My shit is already got. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'm coming in from Atlanta, flying in, and then I'm gonna just drive. I'm gonna just drive down there and do it. See what it do. It's a good fight. You know what I mean?
And then you're gonna take one of them scooters from Arlington down to Fairfax. Get on that, boy.
Nah, Jalik, I'm gonna look out for you. If you get that far, Jalik, I'll come pick you up, bro. I
Let me
got you,
stop,
bro. I
man.
got
I'm
you.
fucking with
So
you,
Corey, you live
Jalik.
in Maryland. You live in Virginia.
I mean, if anything, Jalik, let me know. If you get picked up from the airport, I got you, man.
Oh, you
I'm in
how
the
you
area.
getting that? Hey, I thought you live in Florida. You live in New York?
Nah, man, I live in Virginia, man.
Oh, you do? Oh shit. Okay, damn.
I
I didn't
got,
even know. Yeah.
I got multiple spots,
Me
man.
and we
Okay.
got you, Jalik. If you just let me know, I'll pick you up from the airport. Me and Angel probably gonna be hanging out that day anyways already that day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ain't
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
telling,
Yeah.
cause I mean, shit. Me and Angel gonna be hyped about this fight, though, baby. Come on,
That
baby.
fight gonna be
Jared
good.
Hurd is coming back home, baby.
But
It's
if
a
J
world
Rock can go the
champion,
distance,
first
that
time since
shit
he's
could
been a
be.
world champion. It
This
feels
is a
good too.
dangerous ass fight,
I
though.
can't wait, man. I'm sorry, you guys. I mean, I ain't trying to be biased, man, but when you guys get a home, if you guys ever had a hometown fighter and you guys can see this guy, you interview this guy, and this guy's a genuine person through and through, it's just rare. I think Jared Hurd's a rare breed out of all these champions, man, and out of a lot of boxers, because you can't even measure a guy how he acts when he's a champion and when he's not a champion. Like when you measure a guy when he's not a champion, and they say a lot of things change when you are a champion. This guy, Jared Hurd, still lives at home with his mom, and he still drives a 2001, uh, you know, Altima to the job to the gym every day, and he's already had $1 million+ paydays. So the money ain't a problem. Money ain't a problem. Don't act like he ain't getting his money. He's definitely getting his paper up. You know what I'm saying? But he's saving it, and that's key. You don't see that a lot in champions right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. You don't see that a lot of champions, man. This guy could have owned house on top of house on top of house. But he's being smart. He's still living. He's pretty much like an Italian family. You know how they say Chris Algieri still lived at his mom's house when he was a world champion. Did you know that, Angel and Angelique?
Oh yeah, man. Chris Algieri, he's Griego, he's Greek, he's the Greek, Greeks, man. So, they do it like that, Mediterraneans, man, uh, you know, that's how they do it, man. But I mean that's how all good families do it, I mean, you can
Not a
see the
country.
Filipinos do it,
Mm-hmm.
I got African friends that do it like that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Live right next to me, right there. That's how they do it, man. We take care of each other. We got a big old house all together, and we live. Grandma watches all the kids while everybody
Yeah.
else work. You know what I mean? That's how it's supposed to be,
Yeah,
man. It
grandma.
takes
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It takes a village to raise a child, man. And the
You're right.
village raised Jared Hurd very well, and that's why
Yeah.
he's a very humble, good, wholesome, genuine person, man. He's a good man
Yeah.
through and through, man. Inside and outside the ring, man.
I
He's
like
just a
J
good
Rock
dude,
though.
man.
I like
And
J
then and
Rock,
uh, and,
man.
and J Rock's a good guy too, man. And a
Let's
good
talk
fighter.
about let's talk about some of these. Let's talk about some of these other matchups, man. Like like a lot of these other matchups that's going down, man. Jalik the Leader, I'm glad you here, bro.
Yeah.
Who do you got winning, Jalik the Leader? You know what I'm saying, with and Angel Santos. I mean, Thurman versus Pacquiao. That's a fight that's on the radar. Sean Porter, Earl Spence Jr. Obviously, we got Amir Khan, Crawford. I would just ask you guys what round does Khan get stopped in. I wouldn't ask you guys who's winning. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys have it. I'll be right back. Because I'm gonna be honest with
Okay.
you guys. I think Pacquiao could possibly doing
Nah, no.
give an upset against
Go,
Thurman possibly. But I'm gonna let you
go,
guys have it.
go ahead, Rip, Jalik, Rip. Go ahead.
Pacquiao and Thurman, even though Thurman's confidence is shot right now, this level of Pacquiao, one thing about Thurman, he's smart though. A lot of people don't give him credit for how smart he is. He moves around the ring very well, so he's not a stationary target, which when you're a stationary target against Pacquiao, you make it easier for him. So him moving around the ring, and then Pacquiao does have to respect his power, even if it's for maybe 6 rounds and then he get gassed out. I got homeboy winning a unanimous decision, but I think the judges will call it a I think I say unanimous decision or a majority decision on Thurman, because one thing about Thurman, his stamina prevents him from getting these dominating performances. Even with Danny, I think it was split decision. Jose Cito Lopez, wasn't it like majority decision? Sean Porter,
Yeah.
so his stamina always goes back there. So I definitely see Thurman winning, but um he's not a Thurman is a bad style matchup for Pacquiao, but I think that fight is going to be next. Sean Porter versus Earl. Yeah, and I like Thurman. I wish Thurman would get his confidence back. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, with based on the last performance of Thurman and the last couple performances with Pacquiao, I gotta say, man, I gotta favor Pacquiao in this fight, man, with Thurman.
For real? Wow.
For real, man, and I like Thurman. I think his last fight, there was a lot of rust, but I didn't like the way he got hit.
Oh shit! Your favorite
And
Pacquiao? Damn.
I'm just in my opinion is I didn't like the way Thurman got hit like that by a guy like Josecito Lopez, who really isn't that much of a big puncher like that,
Yeah,
and he
that's
got
true.
hurt badly. Dare I say it, man? Thurman probably got hurt the worst. He looked very bad against Josecito Lopez. The way he was hurt was worse than when what's the name hurt him?
Collazo.
Collazo. Worse than Collazo hurt him, man. That was worse.
Yeah.
That was worse, man. And Pacquiao still has that old man punching power. I don't know, man. It's like the fucking, I don't know. He's found the fountain of youth over there in General Santos City or something. They probably got a pond over there or something, and he's drinking out of the fountain of youth over there because, you see what he did to Matisse. You see what he did to Matisse, man. You see what he did to Adrian Broner. He hurt Adrian Broner badly.
Yeah,
Adrian Broner
definitely.
has a chin. He has a
Who
chin, man.
I missed that. I missed that fight, the Agent Broner Pacquiao fight.
He hurt
Yeah.
Horn. Horn has a chin. Horn is as shitty as Horn is straight garbage, man. But
Yeah.
that kid Horn has a chin, and Pacquiao hurt him bad late rounds, ninth round or so. He hurt Horn horribly. Horn never been hurt like that before. Never really. I mean, he got knocked down, but it was a flash knockdown. Okay, it was a flash knockdown before. Horn never been hurt late like that, and he hurt Broner. He folded Matisse. Nobody ever did that to Matisse. Postal, but that was because Postal punched him with his skinny ass fucking knuckles and
Okay,
shit and
Angel, let
hurt
me
his
ask you
little
this.
eyeball.
Angel, let me ask you this, Angel. Before he knocked out Matisse, who else that Pacquiao knocked out? How long ago was it?
Shit, it was a while, man.
Like what? 9 years, 10 years?
10,
Back
10
to
9 years,
Cotto,
man.
back to Cotto, right? At 2009,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was his last knockout, right?
It was a while back, man. It was a while back.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a while back, but I don't know. Where's he getting his power from? Found the youth. Who knows? I don't know. People want to say, you know,
Corey,
things, substances and stuff. I'm not gonna say anything, but hey, he's
that's
been
what I'm saying.
tested.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's
You
weird.
know,
Like they didn't get tested, and he got a knockout, and then he goes back to getting a decision. That's what, man. I don't know, man. It's crazy, man. Corey El Chinito want to know if he can join the join. Corey,
Corey.
Corey, what the fuck you doing, man? What you playing?
Yeah, I'm
Video
still
games?
I'm still working on something. I'll be right back. I'm just y'all go ahead
Yeah.
and get it. I'm working on this real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta hold on now, Chinito, because Corey is working from his Game Boy that's hooked up to the
Yeah.
payphone outside,
Yo, don't do that to
communicating
me, yo.
communicating to different dimensions, a la Captain Marvel.
Hold on, y'all. Jalik, I got you. Hold on, y'all. I'll be
yeah,
right back.
get
I'm gonna figure
Chinito.
this shit out, yo.
Shout out to El Chinito. Get somebody else on there. Like, for all the
Shit.
people in the chat, do y'all be boxing debating or what? Let me know. Do y'all be doing boxing debates in the chat? I've been waiting, man. I've been sparring, bam. I'm ready to battle anybody that,
Hey,
huh?
hey, Jalik, listen to this. JFL Heads is saying if Bud beats Khan, he should call out and have a serious offer for DSG for Danny Swift Garcia. What do you think about that?
He should, but you know, Danny won't. Danny know he ain't going. You know, Danny ain't gonna take that fight. Danny
Hey, they
gonna
won
take
and
that
one. They
fight.
won but they won and one in the
Nah, that's the
amateurs.
answer. He knows. Trust me.
They
That's
won and
not a
one in the
good fight.
amateurs.
That's
That
not a
was a
good
long
fight
time
for
ago.
Danny at all. That's not a good fight for Danny at all. I believe Homeboy gonna fight Ugas next because they've been wanting to fight Ugas. Like I think Bomac been calling out Ugas. I think he's gonna fight Ugas next, who already just beat Porter anyway. So why not fight Ugas?
Mm.
And Ugas beat Bud in the amateurs too. So
All right, I'm back. I can hear Jalik finally, man. I had to go to the dummy account, man. I'm back though, man.
right.
Can you hear me, Jalik? Can you hear me, Angel?
Yeah, put El
Yeah,
Chiquito on
man.
here. We want to hear some. Give him a link, Corey.
Oh, who you want to hear? El
El
Chinito?
Chinito.
All right, we can get him a link.
I can.
Y'all give him a link. Yeah, give him a link. Give him
Oh,
the
okay.
link,
Hold
y'all.
on. Okay, hold
Give
on.
him the link. Y'all go ahead and finesse
How
that
you do
joint.
that shit? I can do it when I'm on my shit. Let me see.
Oh, shit, Angel, send him the link, Angel. Come on, man.
Yeah,
I need.
man.
Come
Oh,
on,
let me see if I can
Angel.
find it. I think
For living,
Oh,
man. Nah, I'm joking. Yeah, I need my shit.
Angel know how to do it. El Chinito.
Glad I can hear you now, live time. Dalik. I was listening to the
Oh yeah, I
YouTube.
knew it was delayed. I was like, why he ain't even responding? El
Yeah,
Chinito 2020.
hold on. L.
JFL heads.
Chinito
JSP Fisher.
salute to
They say you
2020.
sound like you on the cricket phone, man. Step your game up.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yo.
It sounds crazy, son. Like, yo, so
It don't sound good.
you can get a new MacBook. You can get a new MacBook Air for like 750, 800 from Best Buy.
I know I'm gonna have to get me one. I gotta invest, man.
In fact,
But
somebody I know is actually selling one. He got a crazy ass deal.
no way. I might have to holler at them dudes in, man. Hold on,
Who
let
the
me try
hell?
this. Let me try this one. Hold on.
Hold on. What the fuck? The hell you do this shit?
They say you tricking, Corey. You sound like you tricking though. I'm like, what the fuck are you?
Yo, can y'all hear me better now?
A little bit.
Yeah, can y'all hear me? I'm on my
What the
iPhone
hell?
now. Can y'all hear me better now?
Damn, Corey. Oh,
Man,
damn.
y'all.
Yo, we gotta get you. Yo, somebody in the super chat, send that nigga $800 so he gonna buy a MacBook Air.
I can't breathe right now.
God damn, Corey.
I can't breathe right now, yo.
Oh,
I
okay.
needed this laugh tonight, yo. This nigga Jalik said send this dude $800.
Yeah. Damn.
Uh,
I got bread, man. I just be cheap with the joint, man.
Yeah, El Chinito. Yeah, go ahead and download Google Hangouts.
Yeah, download if you guys
Whoever,
want to join.
yeah,
Download
Google Hangouts.
man. If you guys want to join the live stream
All right,
tonight,
I sent them the
download
link.
Google Hangouts, man. We're gonna be
All right,
friendly tonight, man. We're
I
gonna
sent
give you guys a shot
because a lot of
to get on the live stream.
I remember I used to be on
sent-
the. I remember I used to be in the chats, and I'd be like, man, I want to get on. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, I said, fuck it, and just got on. Somebody I forgot who, I think was like Black or somebody, and then
And that's history then.
yeah.
But yeah, so Jalik, what do you got to say about this shit though? Javante Davis, Rocky Hernandez, you picking Rocky, dude? What the fuck?
Man, you know, I don't even know this Rocky.
I don't even know this dude neither. I don't even know
He
this
like a
dude. Angel said it's a 50-50 fight.
I mean,
He must got-
hold on, wait. What I said, hold on. What I said was,
Yo, this shit is too funny, yo.
what I said was,
It's
man,
a
see, you're not
50-50
listening.
fight, yo.
I'm saying in 2 years. I said
You
in
said
2 years.
now.
I didn't say now. I said 2 years.
You said
I said 2 years, man. I didn't say now.
all right, I give you the benefit of the doubt. 2 years. All
Tony
right, so
Boswell, come on, Tony. Bud is good, but who has he fought? Come on, Tony.
Tony, come on, Tony.
Come on, Tony.
What Tony say in the chat? Let me go
He
to
said
Tony.
Bud is good, but who has he fought? Oh, come on, man. Bud gonna change his own.
Don't say Tony Boswell said who did Bud fight yet?
Yeah.
That's what he said. We gotta get Black Horseman on here, yo. We gotta get Black Horseman on here. This dude Black Horseman kind of got mad at me early on the live stream. I was talking about fucking Terrence Crawford. I said yeah. Earl Spence beats Terrence Crawford, yo. I said yeah. He said, oh really? Then somehow that fucking Mikey Garcia pick I got brought up. I'm like, oh, here we go.
Yo, send a link to JSDFisher@gmail, Corey.
JSD Fisher. Go ahead, Angel. Send him the link, bro.
How do
I don't even know how to do that shit, bro. That's why I wanted y'all to, help me out with the joint.
I just need to
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
I got the link.
Remember
the link is in our little hangout.
Yeah. I got it.
All you gotta do is copy that joint. I think. I'm not
Yeah.
sure, but I think though. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Let me see what everybody in the chat talking about, man.
Yeah, I sent the link.
Bitch.
I sent the link out.
So yeah, you sent it to JSD Fisher.
Yo, this dude Angel sent the link out in the live stream. Yo,
Oh shit.
Go ahead and delete it.
Yo, this dude Angel ready to get the wrath coming in this joint. Yo, Angel, you on timeout for that joint. I'm putting you on 200-second timeout.
Tony, I'm gonna let you know about that. Let me get these links out. I'm trying to hear El Chanito and
Oh my god,
this link shit out. Hold on.
God.
Whoops.
This dude sent it to World Star, yo. This dude sent the link to World Star.
Discord.
Oh,
I
crazy.
sent it to Discord and Instagram.
What the fuck, man? Salute to everybody in the chat, man. This is how my live streams used to be when I had my shit working good. It used to be really good live streams back in the day.
You said JSDFisher@gmail, right?
Let me see what everybody talking about in the chat. Tony Boswell says, yeah. He says, yeah, he is, but he says, who has he fought with that has power? Wow. Chan Ross says, I mean, Crawford opponents at 140 weren't the greatest, but he cleared out the division, so that deserves him some credit. Wow, Chan. Oh man. Hey, Jalik, who you got winning? Earl Spence or Terrence Crawford? Are you on the
man,
Crawford?
I've been picked. Bud. I picked Bud when he was at 140.
Oh no, you're a Bud fan.
I just call it how I see. I just don't.
But why do you pick Bud? He's smaller. He's a small guy.
Nah, he's not that much smaller. I think
what?
He's not that much smaller.
Keep thinking that, man. I thought the same thing about Mikey, man. You see what happened
with
Mikey,
different.
man.
It's different, man. Mikey
man.
short.
All right. I know for one thing, I told Black earlier, and I'm going to repeat this shit on this live stream. I will never, and I repeat, I've gotten 2 Earl Spence fights wrong so far. I feel like the Kell Brook one I got wrong was a little bit closer, but I've gotten 2 wrong. I'm not betting against him again, man. I'm staying firm. I got Earl Spence beating Crawford. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
You got
Hey,
man.
hey,
I bet.
Salute. Who's
I
in the
bet.
chat? Salute,
Yo,
bro.
any
What's going on?
listen. Hey yo, El Chinito. I already you
What's
came
up,
in.
El Chinito?
Yo, yo,
Who
yo.
is
Press the.
who is
What's
this?
up,
El
man? What's
Chinito?
good?
Yo, yo, yo.
Is this El Chinito?
You.
Oh, what's up, bro? Can you hear us?
Oh no, this is Jay
JFL heads. Yeah, what up,
Oh,
man?
JFL Heads. What's up, my brother? How you doing, man?
Yo, what's up, man? How y'all fellas doing, man? How y'all
Bro,
doing?
We
Good,
doing
man.
good. Talking some boxing, my brother. Just talking some boxing. You know what I mean? This gonna be a fan. This gonna be a fan friendly show right here, man. We're gonna
Yeah,
let
let me
anybody
El Chinito.
that wants a link, you just let us know in the chat, you guys. We'll send you guys a link. We'll
Let me
let you
see you on
guys
El
spit.
Chinito.
We'll
Hold
let
on.
you guys, say whatever you guys want to say on live stream tonight. Okay, you guys. We
Yeah,
haven't had one of these
shout
in a
out.
while, Angel. Have we, Angel?
Nah, we haven't, man. Wow, man.
So
Yeah, I wanna
yeah.
say shout out to the to El Chanito and the renters and everybody in the chat in the panel, man.
Yo, El Chinito, you gotta set up your Google Hangout, son. What's up?
Yeah, I had to learn the hangout myself.
Yeah,
It took me
It's a little
nice
hard. It
though.
ain't really that hard though, man. It really ain't though.
Oh,
Yo,
It's
you
a
know,
little kind of at
y'all
first
know
though,
what
but
I'm watching
I
right
feel you.
now, right?
What you watching? You watching Love
I'm
and
wa-
Hip Hop?
Nah, man, I'm watching
yo,
The
set your thing up,
Zone,
Chinito. Set your joint up, man. Just get Google Hangout, son. That's it. And when you sign up with
Bellator,
Google Hangouts,
Oh,
Bellator
that's
on
you
the
watching
Zone,
Bellator? Oh, okay, I'll watch
Bellator
that
on
joint.
the
Who is
Zone,
that?
man.
Kimbo Slice's son?
make sure your phone have enough space because my phone didn't have space the first time.
yo, man.
Oh, you gotta have enough space. El Chinito, what are you doing? You acting up, El Chinito. Tighten up.
He must
You
got one of
acting up.
the Hawaii phones, like the HUW joints.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me clearly? Because I don't want to
Yeah,
talk
We can hear
loud.
you clearly,
I
bro.
ain't yo.
Crystal
We
clear.
glad to have you on there.
We
What city
glad to
you
have you
repping?
on
Where
there.
you from?
Where
Where you
you
from?
rapping, man?
I'm from Philly, bro, and
Philly,
Oh, okay.
Philly,
Okay,
Philly.
what part of Philly you from? See,
from,
he's from my neck of the woods. What part of Philly you from?
Uh-oh.
from Badlands.
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 Okay.
Oh shit.
Salute. What's up, brother? What's up,
Shout
my
out,
brother?
yeah. Okay, shout out to
It's a
Philly.
motherfucking
5,
Philly
No,
DMV
6, 7.
slash. Where
Yeah,
you at, Jalik?
I'm in Atlanta, but I'm from Wilmington. Right down,
Slash
Atlanta.
right down
Atlanta.
95, baby.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
Jalik, what are
Yeah.
you representing, Atlanta or Philly?
Um, I'm universal, man. Like I'm
This
universal,
dude,
man. Like
yo, he one of them type of
I
fans with
always
that. Yo, if the Falcons doing good,
no,
I'm a
no, no.
Falcons
Atlanta,
fan.
no. Oh no,
If
no,
the Eagles
no.
doing
Fuck
good, I'm an
no.
Eagles fan,
Fuck
man.
no. I'm fucking the Eagles. And
Hey,
it's
hey, can I say something? Can I say something about the Eagles?
Uh-oh.
I know we talk about boxing, but can I just keep it 100 on the Eagles though?
Keep it
yeah.
1,000.
Now,
Keep
if
it
I,
1,000 about the Giants too, cause I see you over there, Angel. You know you're a Giants fan. Don't be lying,
Nah,
want,
I'm a
bro.
Jets fan, man. No, go ahead. Let
Oh,
him rip, man. Let him rip. Go ahead.
I want to know, before I say anything, I want to know who's Carson Wentz fans on the panel.
I'm kind of is, but he be fucking up in the locker room. I don't know. We'll see, man. That injury, man.
Now, 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 the thing is, right? Carson Wentz and Tim Tebow. Okay, I'm a Tim Tebow fan, right? I know people got a lot to say about Tim Tebow, right? And I just want to know real quick, Tim Tebow and Carson Wentz is like basically similar.
Nah.
No, no, listen, I'm explaining. I'm explaining.
All right, go ahead.
Now, when it comes to like the arms, whatever, like throwing downfield, Wentz got that like overall. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Tim Tebow has an arm too that he don't get credit for. Plus what he has over Wentz is in the pocket, scramble, and he runs. Which Carson Wentz, he runs, but he don't run. He don't actually run like Tim Tebow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying like we won the Super Bowl based on Nick Foles, which is long overdue because he supposed to have a winning Super Bowl, and Nick Foles deserved that. You know what I'm saying? Carson Wentz didn't give us that. You know what I'm saying? He got us there, but Tim Tebow would have did the same thing. And then at the same time, Tim Tebow probably would have ran that touchdown in, so it won't be no question if that Nick Foles touchdown, wasn't questionable. You know what I'm saying? But Tim Tebow, he got a short end of the stick. He got blackballed. And that's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah, but what you gotta how do you feel about Ennis from Philly? I mean,
Yeah, what's the
is
boxing?
he popular out there?
Boxing game, man.
Oh,
Is he
boxing,
popular? I mean, how you feeling? So your name's what? JL Phil? What is it?
JFL heads, which it stands
Phil
for.
Heads? Okay,
What is
Phil
that
Heads.
for?
Okay.
It stands for you know the program called Fruity Loops is a
Yeah,
producer.
yeah. The music joint. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a software DAW program. It's
Okay.
easy to use. It's basically one of the programs that everybody slept on. It was the Underdog DAW,
Okay.
Underdog DAW station. Now everybody in the industry is basically using it. You got top producers using it. And the next best thing to FL Studio is on Studio One. So go grab both of those and you good.
You new to us. We need to know your boxing game. We got to see if you a casual,
Yeah,
if
what's
you a
up with
diet.
your
Like,
boxing?
who your top five pound for pound?
There we
Well,
go,
I'm
Jalik.
a
There we go, baby.
no. Listen,
Jalik
when it,
going for the gusto in the
he,
beginning, yo.
he,
He's
he
trying to
going,
cut your neck off in the beginning,
I
yo.
know,
Trying to say
I
the
know, right? I know he tried to go for
Yo,
the
he be
fast
yo. You
stuff.
gotta watch Jalik. He a slick dude, man. You gotta watch that dude, man. You
No,
gotta
no,
watch that dude.
on some real talk though, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a casual, you know what I'm saying? All my life, I've been a boxer, I've been a boxer.
Normally, when they say that, they are
No, no,
casual,
no.
but I'm just saying though. But go ahead.
All my life I've been watching boxing, grew up on boxing. You know what I'm saying? I've been, in the ring myself, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
I wanted to pursue my
All right.
boxing at one point, you know what I'm saying, with Joe Frazier. And
Oh,
then
Oh,
I took
okay.
in and everything. He was like, "Yeah, you ready? You a boxer, bro." He told me to my face, like, "Yo, you a boxer, bro. Hit the bag and all that shit, right?" But the next day he died. You know what I'm saying? So,
oh yeah,
Damn, that's
yeah.
wild, man.
Oh,
yeah,
God
wow.
bless the dead, man.
God
he
bless the dead, man. Wow. Dang.
disrespected his
That's deep, man.
disrespected his ring. Where you box at, and they turn that shit to a furniture place out of all things. Like that's a his.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro, that's disrespectful. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
it's a
Like,
lot of stuff in Philly that we don't hear about, man. I'm glad you on the air right now.
yeah, they end up turning that place to a furniture place, and you had Boston fans protesting that. You know what I'm saying? It's a monument type of, you know what I mean? It's like a history. That boxing gym is history right there on Broad Street. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah,
like, I'm like,
Broad Street.
how you gonna turn that into a furniture place out of all things? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who dropped the ball on that or what the situation was, but
Yeah,
they
man,
need,
because that should have been a historical site, man.
yeah,
Because
you know how many
that place been around since shit. I don't even know
for the
before the
longest, bro.
1900s.
I wish they could turn it back into a boxing gym, dog.
Who your top five, JFL?
Um,
I just
I
like to
thought,
know. Like I'm glad to speak to somebody from my neck of the woods. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's
yeah,
yeah. Y'all kind of talk alike too, man.
y'all
Fuck
can hear
out of
me,
here with
man.
that
Y'all can
Philly
hear.
shit, man.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I got a deep voice. And I don't want to like overtone everybody. Like I
Man,
want
this
to.
dude sound like Rick Ross slash Freeway, man. But he cool though, man. He
Ugh.
said, "Yo, yo,
You know,
lemon pepper.
Ugh.
you
It's
know it's
the
funny though.
boss, Ricky Rose."
I know, right? You know what's funny though about that though? When you mention freeway, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm from the hood when I'm traveling, getting it when I'm
Oh,
traveling,
what, yo?
traveling. Yeah,
You sound just like it.
Yo, that's
oh my
crazy, yo.
My niggas, listen, Freeway, that's my dog right there.
Crazy, yo. Freeway, shout out
Freeway
Freeway, yo.
always rap like he was mad about losing
I
a bet,
know.
and somebody had his
I
last on Fruity
know.
Pebbles.
freeway.
Yo,
Who my best Fruity
him
Pebbles?
and PD Crack,
Damn.
yo. The hottest niggas for state property is him and PD Crack, no doubt. Like it's not even a listen. Him
Yeah,
and
you right, bro. Pity crack, bro.
yo.
They sleeping on my man Pity crack, dog.
Yeah, PD Crack, man. He shit.
Pity,
My
pity. Come
cousins
on.
from Philly, my Boricuas, man. They know PD Crack, man. They from the
Yeah.
same block,
Oh,
man.
they say, Tony Boswell says that the first 10 rows are almost sold out.
Yeah, you gotta get them
Wow.
shit. Yo, that's a great fight for great prices
Wow.
because the more Herb builds up, his price is gonna go higher and higher.
Sam Ross says those are overpriced. What?
What? Hey, cheap. What
What
the
the fuck? Yo,
yo?
hey, yo,
Listen,
hey, Flip Heads. What's your name again? JFL.
JFL head.
JFL. All right,
Oh yeah,
JFL.
Man,
Hey,
fuck that.
My
I'ma
bad, my
call him,
bad.
man. I'ma
But my
call him.
top
I'ma
five.
call him
yeah, let's
heads.
get back.
Yo,
Let's get to this
heads.
boxing. They really want to know what you know about boxing, though. Freeway.
Um,
Yeah.
like my top five on my list
All right, here
currently.
we go, y'all. Here he is. Here he goes.
Currently. Now,
Yeah.
when people bring up top fives, what people need to do is break down in eras. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't be random top five from every fucking era. You know what I'm saying? Like top five.
Right now.
Right now, come on.
Okay. All right. AB.
Oh,
I got AB on my top of my list.
all right.
I got
What he
Danny Garcia.
top five? He five or what?
You got
What he
Yeah.
won?
Hold on, you got
AB,
Danny Garcia and AB.
AB, Danny Garcia. I
Yeah,
got
hold. Before you go,
huh?
yeah,
Oh, I gotta keep it down. I gotta
we
keep it
gotta
down. I
have
got
a
somebody
private
sleeping
chat,
in the
man.
house.
We
I
got to
understand.
have a private chat, my
Hey,
nigga.
yo.
Yo, I fucks with you. You my neighbor. Listen, we got to have a private chat, but go ahead. I fucks with you though. Go ahead.
Yo, Angel.
All right. Listen,
Buckle, man. Even though go ahead.
I got I got AB, Danny Garcia. I got Tank Davis. I got
Okay.
Dante. I got Bomb Squad. You know what I'm saying?
Also,
Dante,
okay, that's cool.
and my last one would be
Oh, the number one. Here we go.
my last one
Give
would
us a good
be
one. Give us one of your favorites.
it's a female boxer, man,
Oh,
but
Who? Clarissa Shields?
nah.
Who?
that's what's up, though, man.
Katana.
I don't know her. L probably know her. L know all them motherfuckers. He know everybody. Females.
Yeah, I got female boxers on my list too, you know what I'm saying? But if for a male, you know what I'm saying,
What the
I say
Krispy
my
Kreme?
last one for a male would be Mayweather.
What's going on? How do you feel?
So Mayweather, Danny Garcia, AB, Tank.
Yo, yeah, Phil, they clowning you in the
How you
chat too.
feel,
They
baby?
said that must be your favorite fighters, not the real top five. Yeah,
Oh,
Feel
for
good, baby?
pound, but
yeah,
when it
not
comes,
favorite. Yeah, because I got people that's favorite that they ain't on my top five film.
yeah, but I'm saying is like the pound for
Feel
pound
good?
list that everybody has right now.
You feel good, baby?
Based off of on some shit though. Let's keep it real though. Can we keep it funky real quick?
Yeah, keep it 100, man.
All right. Reason why people
He
top five
said,
is
"Keep her 100, man."
even people top five is basically is out of order, is out of whack. You know what I'm saying? Because of two robberies that took place. And that's why
But
people
hold
put
on, Champ Ross in the chat says this must be his favorite fighters, not the real top 10 fighters of pound for pound.
no, I'm saying what I'm saying is yeah. That's my favorite fighters and shit,
I
right?
can't, yo. I can't with these
No,
dudes
but
in the
listen,
chat, yo.
Crazy.
no, people top five is out of whack, bro. They put Thurman and Porter.
So that's your top 5 pound for pound. Or what is that?
No, my top
Let's get
my,
it. Yeah, that's your top 5 pound for pound, right? Danny and AB, right?
yeah, well, my list is my list, right? But what I'm
I
saying
feel
is,
Nah,
you.
we respect your list. We
Ain't
respect
nobody
your
saying
list.
they don't respect
It's
your
just
list. I'm
funny. It's
just
just
saying it's
different.
just funny.
It's just
It's
different. That's
different.
all.
We're
We
not
respect
used to
the shit.
hearing that. That's all.
oh,
It's just
okay.
we're just
Yeah,
not used to.
we just not used to it.
We're
Yeah.
not trying to judge you for that.
All
We're
right,
just
that's
Nah,
it.
saying like
That's
funny.
I'm trying to get where
it's
you coming.
just yeah,
I'm trying to
it's
get.
just kind of funny. That's all. Just because
I don't want to
AB
cut you off.
lost a couple. That's all.
No, I don't want to cut you off though. But I'm trying to get where you coming from because if you say pound for pound, I'm assuming you talking about Crawford, Thurman, Porter, Spence, right? That's how you doing it.
Not by weight divisions, but just period. Because you can have a motherfucker like Lomachenko, Usyk, different weight divisions. Like
Oh
we
wait,
talk about
okay.
matching. Like if everybody was
Oh,
the same weight, who do you think would be the best pound for pound?
that's the case. Let's for example, let's say Thurman, Porter, right? Crawford, Spence, and Danny Garcia is top five. Now, out of those five, Danny Garcia beats them all, bro.
You just saying that because you for the two. I get it
Nah,
though.
nah. Don't say that, bro. Don't say that. Because then you assume it because I'll come back with facts, bro.
Okay. Let's talk that shit then. So Danny Garcia can beat. You think Danny Garcia, who already lost to Thurman and Porter,
Hold
can
on,
beat?
no, that's false. There's false accusations you just said. There's false narratives right there. So let's put it back in
Yo,
perspective.
AFL heads, the internet gonna get you, man. This shit is forever, man.
So everybody who's trying to debate me on Danny Garcia is not really is being disingenuous about the whole situation, right? They saying that I'm gonna break it down real quick, and then you go and you can rebuttal what you was gonna say. Now, Danny,
Go
Danny
ahead.
Garcia, right? Danny Garcia, right? Now you said that Thurman won. You tell me how, and you give me rounds, give me factual rounds of how Thurman won, right? So let's get that on the table, and then on top of that, Porter, you let me know what majority rounds has Porter actually won. Okay, so we can kill those two right now.
Okay.
So
Let me ask you
wow,
this.
okay.
Let me
So,
ask
but
you
hold
this.
on. Let me
Okay,
ask him
go.
one question,
Because
Jaleel. I just
because
gotta
we're gonna
ask him.
say
Hey,
we're gonna
FL, AFL. Who do you like? Who do you think wins? Spence versus Crawford.
I'm gonna have to go with
Real talk though.
real talk, real shit. I would have to say hmm,
Is that tough, huh?
it's kind of tough because both of them brings two different attributes to the ring,
Hmm.
and I'm trying to think who's likely to survive. You know what I'm saying?
Could you possibly see a stoppage in that fight?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying yeah, it's gonna be a stoppage. Hell yeah, it's gonna be like
What? It's gonna
yeah.
who's gonna get stopped?
Well, this one, okay, Spence, right?
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
That's what I'm saying because
Yo,
Spence,
AFL, they clouding you in the chat, man.
uh, they, they,
Got
they,
her for this shit.
they
But
gotta
it's
hear me
all
out
good
though.
though. Go
They
ahead,
gotta
JFL. I
hear
like
me
that
out.
joint.
Hear me
I
out.
like JFL though. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
Now,
AFL.
Bud. Now, this is what I'm saying. Bud, he didn't. How you say it? He more of an outside fighter, right? And Spence, he's more of an inside fighter, right? And
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, yeah.
and if let's say if they actually fought, would they do the opposite?
What you mean?
Would the opposite of what they bring? Like Spence,
Homeboy can fight both ways. He can fight forward and backwards.
but
Very good.
As
But
Spence displayed on that last fight he had, he also did. He also did. He
he
was an inside fighter in that fight. He was playing his
showed a
outside.
little bit. He showed a little bit extra. He showed a little bit extra in his tool bag, but I'm talking about straight going backwards where people throwing punches and landing
But
like how
Spence,
Porter would do or Bud, because Bud can push you back.
but
So
that's the thing. He's not pushing Spence back.
Oh,
how is he
yes,
not?
that's what I'm
How is he not
talking
gonna push
about.
you back?
That's what I'm talking about.
He's
FL.
not,
That's what I'm talking about.
he's not pushing Spence,
Yes.
bro. Like whoever
Yes.
think that,
He knows
So
something,
let me ask
Jalik.
you this.
He
Let me ask you
knows
this.
something. He
Ba-
knows something.
hold on,
Let's
Corey.
go.
So based on his last fight, you don't think he can be pushed back, even though Mikey was at times was pushing him back, even though dude was avoiding his punches. You don't think Bud is stronger than Mikey? And to be honest
nah,
with you, strength
nah,
wise, I think Bud is probably equal strength than Earl.
What?
Yes,
listen,
yes.
What?
no, no, listen. The reason why
Coming up from 135 equal strength? Get the fuck out of here, yo. Come on, bro.
All right.
Spence, Spence had allowed Mikey to look that way. Like he allowed Mikey. I ain't gonna front on Spence. He was boxing, so therefore Mikey was coming in, and that's why it looked that way. You know what I'm saying? But technically, Spence could have ran through Mikey the whole 12 rounds for real, like nonstop, right? So I acknowledge that about Spence. But it takes a certain type of fighter to actually push Spence back, bro, and that's not Bud.
All right. You're gonna see. Because
Cause name me a fight that Bud was in that he actually pushed back somebody.
Oh, he coming to holler at you now.
never
He trying to holler at you now, Jalik. He said name him a fighter.
Name me a
uh,
fighter that has Bud fought and he
Ooh.
was pushing back for
Ooh.
you know what
as
I'm
far as
saying? Like,
you did
with aggression. Like
did you see the fight with Jeff Horn
What? Yo, what?
Jeff Horn and nah
and
man.
Bud? You gotta
He
watch.
said
You gotta
no.
watch
He
that
said
fight.
no.
Nah man.
You gotta watch a
He
lot of
said
Bud fights.
no, yo. He
He
said
basically
no. He said,
Give me another
he can
name.
basically do whatever he want in the ring. The dude can move around. Yo,
Nah, man, that's not a good example.
He
I need,
said that's not
yo.
good enough.
I need another name, bro.
Nah, I
He
got
said
Bud by
Jeff Horn.
TKO.
He said Jeff Horn. Yo. He said no, that's
Jeff
not
Horn
good
got pushed
enough.
back. That's just one fight. I mean, I gotta
Think about
that's
this
the
though,
whole
bro.
arsenal of people pushing them back.
Think about this though. Now, I don't want to go far back, but I'm gonna say, Gamble. Let me know Gamble, right?
Oh yeah, that's a
Who?
Gamboa joint.
The Gamboa fight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good fight.
Now, Gambo, this nigga was like he was tripping, dog. Like Gambo actually could have won that fight if he
He
didn't
could have won
He
it
could
too. Yup.
have.
He could have. He could have. Yup.
if
He
he
could
did
have. You're right.
if he didn't let focus. You know what I'm saying? And
He
he
wanted to
actually
slug it out. He wanted to slug it out, bro.
Did you see the fight and you see the way Homeboy adjusted? He was fighting orthodox and then he switched to southpaw. That's what basically took him over the edge against Gamboa. That's what.
right.
How first of all, how Earl Spence? Who is he gonna get for sparring partners? What he gonna use? Jamel Charlo? But who is he gonna get for the left hand? It's almost like you got to double the sparring partners to do that.
Double the
Double.
sparring. What the fuck? Yo, Angel,
Right.
Angel, what are you doing over there, Angel? You
He
still there?
two-sided. He fight right-handed and left-handed. So how are you going to
Now, like Spence,
Yo,
he
get in on this, Angel. What the hell you doing? Eating
I'm
popcorn
just
and
I'm
bonbons?
just listening,
What are you
man.
doing?
I'm just listening.
saying
'Cause
like I want to know.
Get on this. Get in on this fire.
I want to know. I want to know. Would it be the
And El
opposite?
Chinito, hold on. And El Chinito,
My
we're
bad.
still waiting on you, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, the hangout, man. Hangout.
Did your fucking phone hang up on you? What happened?
El Chinito's memory is on the Nintendo 8-bit cartridges. That's why we waiting, man.
But I'm not going to shit on. I'm not going to shit on Bud. I acknowledge what Bud do.
Okay, yeah, me too. Me too. Yup, me
I
too.
know. Based on my eyes.
Real talk, though.
But
Real talk.
at the same time, though, now when it comes to this con fight, right? This is going to be Bud's biggest test. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though
Oh, Jalik says send y'all emails. I put a minimum of a stack cash on Bud. FL. What's your response to that? He tried to put that in the chat, but what do you feel about that? He was being sneaky. What do you feel about that?
and he could double up on that. What's up?
Yo, listen, I hope, man.
My God.
I'm gonna write your
Oh my
email. Let me write your
God.
shit down.
Oh my God.
But I'm saying he said a stack on Bud versus who though?
Anybody at 147 on
What?
there. Anybody. Spence.
Yo,
Anybody.
what?
Anybody?
Oh,
for real?
this
Anybody.
dude. Oh, this dude has some of the best gas
Thurman.
tonight, man.
The only
You've been
person I
smoking
wouldn't
some of the best gas tonight.
the only person I wouldn't bet I wouldn't favor him is if he fought Floyd, because Floyd will wash Bud.
Damn right he watched Bud, and he watched Spence, and that's another situation where they talking about Spence had the best of Mayweather in the sparring section, which is bullshit, right? Anybody can have a lucky shot against Floyd Mayweather, and Mayweather in his prime.
Oh, Tony, hold on. Tony Boswell says hit him up. Definitely let Tony Boswell in his joint ASAP.
That's what's up.
You got his joint in there.
Yeah,
Jalik, you got his. Jalik, he got the long.
Tony Boswell,
you got the longest Gmail account that I have ever seen.
Tony Boswell, look, yo,
This
you
dude
try
got
to-
57 letters
Tony,
on his Gmail account.
I'm gonna hit you up, Tony, but you trying to join the link in that or what? I got
Yo.
on Bud. I got my money on Bud. I've been saying this. I was saying this when he was at 140. Like I've been thought he would win. Even at 140, when he was on ESPN and they asked him about Errol Spence, and he was like, you know what? We'll make that fight happen. And this was when homeboy boogeyman status was like an all-time high in 2017.
Smoke in the chat says Jalik, you crazy, man.
Let's go. We can go down.
Champ
the list.
Ross says shit for a stack. I'll go with other guy in a 50-50 fight.
So basically, I'm going to the fight. So all you gotta do is bring your money. We can be there.
Mosquito says Jalik putting his money where his mouth is. Who's gonna place their bets? Wow.
If they fight, listen, I'm going to the fight. I'm putting my money up.
Are you serious, Jalik? Or are you just catching? Are you clout chasing?
And if I'm going to the fight. You see where I'm going to be at May 11th.
Yeah,
Herb.
you want to put since you're from Philly, hey Angel, since FL
You
and
going to the
Jaleel the
fight?
leader is from Philly, let's do a Philly versus DMV. I got Herb. What's good, y'all?
Nah, I
Oh no.
like J Rock too.
Hey yo, J Rock's your man, isn't it, FL?
Said J Rock.
Yeah, you want to put a stack on J Rock versus Herd? I'm from the DMV. What's goody?
Man. Crazy.
You not trying to do that?
I'm gonna have to wait my options real quick.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, listen though, yeah.
Do y'all think J Rock can win that fight? Honestly, though, I'm gonna be honest. I know y'all from Philly. I know y'all a little biased, but be honest though with yourself. Can he
Man.
possibly win that fight? Like realistically?
It's possible either way, man. Like it's boxing. Like any
Yeah.
wrong error, any hesitation, any could cost you. You know what I'm saying? If you're not fighting how you supposed to fight, like actually show up and fight. You know what I'm saying? Like don't if somebody get the best of you, then it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what happened with Matisse not too long ago. That's what happened with Povetkin not too long ago. Like y'all better than that. Like y'all niggas came to fight. Y'all ain't never show up.
Yeah. Send y'all. Oh, hey Jalik, did you see Tony Boswell's joint?
Yeah, listen, man. I bet
I don't
any.
think so.
Listen,
Did you send him the email though? Did you send him the link?
I'm a. Hey Tony, you got a page, or you got your own Facebook page? I mean, not Facebook, YouTube page. I gotta find it again.
Oh, it's all right, Jalik. If you can find it, good look. But I'm trying to Tony
No.
Boswell. You
I
was
don't know
trying
if
to
he
get
wanted
on
to
here,
get
wasn't
on. He wants to get on?
it? Do you want to get on, Tony, or was that just for the money?
A lot of
Was
people,
that just for the money?
Tony, look, a lot of people be in the chat, but when it comes to getting on a link, they freeze up, boy.
Oh, they
They
freeze
freeze
up.
right up. Shout
Oh
out to
Yeah, man.
no.
shout out to Philly, man.
I
Shout out
gotta
to
Shout
agree.
out
Ed.
to FL, man.
Yeah,
Shout out
shout
to
out to FL for coming
Freeway
in.
in the
Because
chat,
he
man.
is
I mean,
nervous at first, though.
in the panel, man.
And Philly
Shout
strong.
out to Freeway on the panel,
Yeah.
baby. We got Freeway, man. Yeah. Say it one more time, my brother.
Yeah. I'm from the hard knock center. From the shot center.
Bro.
I don't want no war. I'm telling you.
I can't with y'all tonight, yo. That shit is crazy.
Hold on, let me
He
do.
said
I'm gonna do an
baller.
impression.
Charles
Hold
D.
on, I'm gonna do an
Charles
impression
D. Send
too.
me an email. Charles D. Send me an email.
I'm
Yo,
gonna do an
this
impression
live
too.
is
I'm
lit
gonna
as
do an impression
fuck.
too.
This
Hold
Shout
on,
out
hold
to
on.
Freeway.
Here
He
we
got
go.
some new bangers out too, man. Check his music out, man. He got some new bangers out too.
Yo, let
Oh
me do an
my
impression
god,
too. I'm
yo,
gonna do
this
an
shit is
impression
too
too.
funny, yo. This shit
Go
is
ahead and do
too
it.
funny, yo.
Hey, yo, listen, man. Yo, this your man Cameron. Yo, I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
Everybody from New York, everybody from New York, we always got them things on us. You know what I mean?
Yo,
I'm a record thing. I'm telling them right now.
yo,
You know
that's
what I mean?
him, yo. That's
And you
him,
sound
yo.
just
That's
like
him,
him.
yo. That's him, yo.
I'm,
That's
I'm
him, yo.
calling Dame.
Angel,
I'm
that's
calling
him, yo.
Santana,
Yo.
J.R. Wright, and
Yo.
Hellbell. We coming to see y'all Philly Cats, man. I'm
Yes,
telling you,
that's
B.
so
I'm
awesome.
telling you, B.
Ah! That's
Oh
what
my
nigga K-Rod,
god, yo. Oh
Hold
my
on, yo.
god.
Take
Yeah, I
hold
always
on.
fuck with K-Rod because he had his
Get the
own style,
bitches.
though. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying? He
take
wasn't
my
trying to
number
be like
down.
nobody.
Take my number down. Ain't no ass bam. $1,000, man. $1,000.
I
I get
can't
that every
breathe
day,
right
B.
now, yo. Can't breathe.
Hello.
Oh, the freeway. He kills me with that freeway every time.
Yo,
Freeway sound like he crying when he be
that
like
Cam though, he got Cam down packed, bro.
yo, Cam is on fire right now.
You know, just
You know
like,
what I was picturing you wearing
Yo,
though? Angel, when you said that, I was picturing you
rap
wearing
like him
those
too,
big
ain't
ass those big ass baguette earrings that he wears, yo. When you was talking just now, I was picturing you wearing them joints. Oh,
I'm the reason
with
why
the
your
pink
earrings
fitty.
is square. You hear?
Yeah, man. He had that ice though, man. That old school ice though, the big ass shit.
I fuck with him though. Like, yeah, I like Cameron had his own style, man.
Yeah, Weed Degree says
Yo,
wearing
y'all
all
fuck with
pink
yo.
fruity
What?
Cam ain't
motherfucker. Yo.
lost the battle too, bro.
Jewels.
Cam ain't never lost the battle, bro.
Oh, Cam can battle like
Yo,
he's a
y'all fuck
battle
with
rapper.
Cam ain't never lost a battle, dog. He called out 50. He called out Hove. He called out Mace, he called out. We go down the list. He ain't lose. He
So
called out
you think
Nas.
Cam? So you think Cam is better than like Mace and all them other
No,
dudes?
I'm not saying.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying.
style. He switched his style up.
He's top 5, dog. He made history. Cam, he had. You know what I'm saying the Dipset crew should have been
Oh, Bob Smitty.
great.
Bob Smitty in the chat says killer season. Killer
Killer
I'm
season.
season.
telling you, man. Yo, killer season, man. Y'all
Cam
know what
never
it
lost a
is.
bet.
Yeah, yo, that's a throwback,
Hey,
yo.
everybody know what it is, man. Killer Cam. Y'all better
Killer.
listen. Y'all
Everybody know what it is.
know what it is, man.
Top boot status.
Y'all can come up there, come see me at the Rucker. We can battle at the Rucker, and I'll bust your ass and Paul and in rap. What's good?
That's
Freddie
ill,
D
dog.
says
That's
Killer
ill.
Cam was a good
Hey, yo,
track, though.
killer. Who you going for? AJ or Miller, bro?
Yeah, who y'all going for?
I'm
AJ,
fucking.
who
Yo,
y'all
I
going
want
for?
AJ to win so they can wait. So Bomb Squad can, my nigga Bomb Squad can win all 4 belts.
But let me
Listen,
ask
man,
you this though,
I'm
FL. Let
asking
me
Cam
ask you this
first. I'm
though.
asking Cam.
Who you got? Who you AFL?
I can't go with
Oh,
baby
Cam.
Miller because the Brooklyn niggas jumped me at the Rucker. So fuck all them niggas, man. For real.
Yo,
Yo,
come on, man. You got New
yo,
York.
y'all crazy.
Yo, you got to ride with Miller, bro.
You going with Miller, man? Shit.
I'm going with Miller,
I
man.
think Miller gonna get stopped, or they gonna throw in the towel, or he gonna get
Oh,
himself
Charles D in
disqualified.
the chat. Charles D in the chat says send that link.
I'm about to send it
Send
right
that
now.
link,
Just give me
Jalik.
1 second.
He says send that link. He been waiting on you, dude. These dudes are putting pressure on you, Jalik. They want to holler at you.
Hey, yo, but Miller,
They not feeling that Bud Crawford bet you keep throwing out
man,
there.
that's a whole nother story, bro. But yeah, like Bud, this Bud in
But
concert,
no, let
though.
me ask you guys this. Let me FL. Let me Freeway. Let me ask you guys this. Let me ask you this though. Who you got winning? Shout out to Tony Boswell too, man. I see the love, man. But who do you got winning? Deontay Bomb Squad Wilder or Anthony Joshua when this fight really happens? Because that's the same as talking Earl Spence Crawford. You know, you
Hey,
got your pros and cons on both fighters. And listen, Crawford's a lot smaller than I feel like Crawford's a little bit smaller than Wilder, but a lot of people, Crawford's a little bit smaller than Spence, but so is Deontay Wilder's is smaller than Anthony Joshua. He's giving 40 pounds up. I mean,
uh,
this dude, Anthony Joshua walks around about 260. He gets in the ring about 250. Deontay Wilder was 208 his last fight, or
that's cool.
211 or something like that.
The bigger it is, the
What do
harder
you
you
got? What are you
fall, man.
thinking?
The bigger
What are
it
you
is, the
thinking
harder
though?
you
How
fall.
do you see that fight going down, my brother?
I see, Wilder,
I'll be right back while he answers that, you guys. I'm gonna let y'all
see,
rip.
when Wilder wanted that fight, man, Wilder was so amped up, man. Wilder was so passionate about this fight, bro, like no other, dog. Like he wanted to eat. He wanted to take your plate from you, dog. Like Wilder, he wanted this fight so bad. You know what I'm saying? Now, I think Wilder is going to trash Anthony Joshua, dog, for all the fuckery Anthony Joshua is doing, bro. Anthony Anthony Joshua knows he's the B side. He knows Wilder is the true champion. He's the true A side. Because if you go to his history, right? If you go down the line with Anthony Joshua history, in 2013, this nigga making interviews saying how Wilder's the champion. He ain't had no title fights at that time. Wilder's already 30 fights in. You know what I'm saying? So Joshua got his ranks up. I called this shit years ago, dog. Like check the YouTube chats, man. Go to any YouTube channel with AJ 2013 and so forth. I said, yo, only way Anthony Joshua is ever going to get to Deontay Wilder, he needs like 10 more good fights. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, he was like, what, 10-0?
Yeah, he got
Now,
him.
so he had to get those fights that he had, the actual 10 that matters. And the other 10, no AJ fans ever bring those names up. And them records, box records of his opponents is horrible. So he had a good top 10. So Anthony Joshua is technically 10-0 with 3 belts, bro. He don't have 4. People keep saying he got 4 belts. He don't have 4 belts. He only has 3. So he's 10-0. But I ain't gonna hate on his record though. I'm saying he's 22-0 illusion wise, but technically it's 10-0 with 3 belts. And that's the only way he can have any say so to get to Wilder. Wilder's already down there 40-0. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna say you the A side because you on the UK side, bro? That don't make no sense when you know USA is where's it at. And now you over in USA right now versus Miller. It makes no
I
sense.
see. I mean, Heads, I see what you're saying that he only got 3 belts because technically the IBO doesn't count. But if you go to Africa, the African continent, the Asian continent, and the European side, that
Okay.
belt is a significant belt over there. Because of their rating system, they swear by it because it is a computerized
Right.
Who you talk about?
rating
Who you talk
system,
about?
the IBO belt, and
Are
that's
you
why they
talking about
say Anthony Joshua got 4 belts.
I mean
But
that
even
that
though the
internationally,
IBO is not sanctioned, right?
right,
And people
right.
think it's a joke and they want to rag it's a trinket belt, but eventually it is going to be a sanctioned belt. Unfortunately, for some that
Okay.
don't like it, it is going to be a sanctioned belt within the next 3 to 4, however many years, because the WBO was in the same route. Before the original belt was the WBA. Let's get it right.
That's what's up.
The
What we doing
original
the
belt
chat.
is the
Oh,
WBA belt.
Charles D,
Charles
salute.
D, what's up? What's
Charles
up, my
D,
nigga?
salute, my brother. What's up,
Then the
Charles?
IBF belt
What up? What
came,
up?
and
What
then
up?
the
What up? What up?
WBC,
Right,
and
right,
then the WBO. So the IBO is coming up next, and that's the way it is. If you
right.
whether you like it or not,
Well,
okay, it's not sanctioned
I'm
now, but it's gonna be sanctioned
but
within the next few years.
until then, it's 3 belts. But all I'm saying is Anthony Joshua could have made this fight in 2018. Just get part one. Let's get part one now.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
know how that shit is, man. Like,
let's get part one now because you know what I'm saying. It will save you a redemption later on. You know what I'm saying? Like take
Who's the
Deontay
homie
Wilder
that's
gets
saying that?
70, Anthony Joshua gets 30. Let's start the part one or 50
So,
50
but
as
who? So, the whole Charles D. What's up, my brother? How you doing today?
Son, I might have to scot them tickets, B.
Yeah.
yeah, get
but
the ticket. Listen, my nigga, listen. You better hurry up because they're probably gonna go up. Listen, get 2 of them tickets. It's only gonna be like a
I don't
buck
know.
80 after the fees. Good prices, $75 a piece. Make that trip down 95, and we out there. We out there.
I got a question though. I got a
Yeah,
question.
you said it's right outside DC, right?
Yeah, it's like right there. Like I
Yeah,
already
it's right
checked it out 2
outside
hours from my
DC.
mom crib because my mom live in Maryland.
Listen,
So
you better get the floor seats like me for $250, B. You
I
better stay
know.
on the
Oh,
floor.
that's a good.
Hey, yo,
Yo, but
I
B,
got a
you
question
gonna
though.
probably get some blood on you in that joint, Angel.
I got I got a question. Oh shit, I got a
Oh
question,
shit.
yo. I got a
Yeah,
question.
go ahead.
Now the question is, will AJ and Joshua fight will be in a time frame as Pacquiao and Mayweather or Bernard Hopkins and Roy Jones?
It
I was,
depends on the egos. It depends on egos because a lot of times your ego can prevent shit from happening.
but you
Hopefully,
know how long that time frame was, right?
yeah, Pacquiao, that shit got that 2015. That shit should have happened in 2010. But I think it's gonna happen in the fall though because I think Wilder want to fight. The only thing that'll prevent the Wilder
Because that's what it seemed like.
is his
That's what
ego.
that's what it seemed like it's going, dog. It seemed like it's going to be
Yeah,
another
Yeah,
situation like
because egos prevent certain people from being on your live stream.
that.
Now I think Wilder wants to
Damn.
fight though, and I can see why Wilder is like frustrated. It's like they lying, you know what I'm saying? I can see why he's like, forget it. And it's
I
crazy
just
because
already-
they should have offered the money to Wilder. They could have just gave him 12, 13 million. He was going to take it. Now his stock went up and up and
yeah,
up
that's
and up
what I'm
and
saying.
up.
I've been called this, man. Like the red flags for me during the situation. I'm like, why is AJ calling himself the A side, bro? And that was a red flag to me, dog. Like that was like a white flag because you knew at 10-0, 12-0. Matter of fact, at 15-0, the time that you even called Wilder's name, dog, and I think that was during the Parkers fight or something. You called his name out at that peak of your career. I think it was like 18-0, 19-0, whatever the case may be. I know he didn't call his name out during the Klitschko fight. I know it happened sometime after. So I'm like, if you know Wilder was the champion, you got your belts and everything, but you know Wilder the A side, man. Come on, man. Like, why you gassing the people? Then you say I'm not going to shortchange Wilder, but then do 15%. and
I
then
think it's
28
50-50.
mil.
I don't know about he be the A side. A side usually make more money. I think it's 50-50. Or
Nah, man. But Anthony Joshua is not a 50-50, bro. He took
nah, he is though. You gotta realize this
Yeah,
when
I
you got
mean the
all
thing
four
is,
belts, when you got all four belts,
He doesn't
first
have
of all,
four belts, Elite.
nobody else can have a fight and market it as a championship fight
but
unless they say
I'm
that.
saying,
you gotta look at the
Nah, it's
fact
not.
Elite, he don't got
AJ has
four
been
belts. He got
around.
three.
he got three belts,
AJ
but this
has
is what
been
I'm saying.
around more stars. He has endorsement deals
Yeah,
with
he
Under
got some
Armour and
star
stuff.
power with him though. You gotta give him some credit though.
I'm gonna
He
give him some
has the
credit.
endorsements. He has
Give
more
him,
endorsements.
I'm
Bottom
gonna,
line, man, he's just
that's
the
cool.
bigger
Like,
name.
but that's UK. That's UK endorsements. They don't matter over here. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, all
You
I'm saying.
nah. Listen, I see what you're saying, heads. I get it, fam. I'm a Wilder fan. I done met Wilder
Yeah,
in person, my dog. For real. Like, I'm keeping it all the way
I'm
funky with you, my look, my G, look, I'm gonna talk to you. Look. I'm gonna keep it funky with you and everybody. Look, Wilder is our American champion. Let's get that one straight. He's the WBC champion. Let's get another thing straight. That's the most important belt. It's the Muhammad Ali belt, right?
the only
But
belt.
here's the thing: what Eddie Hearn has done with the marketing of AJ is unparalleled. Okay,
Right.
Eddie Hearn has dumped a lot, invested a lot of money and capital into AJ to get him the endorsements, to get him the star power, and to get him the followers
Okay. But
that
this,
he needs.
okay.
So it is in fact,
Yeah, you right
AJ
though.
is the bigger star.
No. Wait, 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 wait,
Bottom
wait,
line,
wait,
he
wait,
is the
wait.
Oh,
biggest
Nah,
star.
not in
If you
America
ask
though.
more
Not in
Hold
people
on,
America,
hold on.
America
Angel.
though.
Not in America,
in
Angel.
America
Angel, not in
and in the
America though.
UK,
Not
who
in
is the
America.
bigger
man.
star is
Not
gonna
in
be
the,
AJ.
Dog,
People will say
his
AJ before
dog.
they say
AJ has
Wilder.
not
That's
even
the
sold
truth.
out yet.
Yeah, I heard the tickets ain't even selling.
Tickets ain't even selling, Angel. What do you gotta say about your boy?
But the thing is, worldwide, man,
no,
worldwide,
I
no,
don't know
no,
AJ,
about
no,
that.
no,
I don't
no,
know
no.
about
AJ
worldwide.
right
I say
now is the
UK.
bigger
No,
star. I'm
Worldwide
telling you,
different, man.
Man.
and
That
dude. Listen,
technically speaking, AJ career started in his homeland, dog, in Nigeria. You know what I'm saying? He had trainings there, so he went from those. He turned those trainers down and went to the UK, dog. So I don't know how he really feeling over there in Nigeria, bro, or whatever he's from originally. But I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there, as y'all ain't know. So I
Listen,
mean,
they
Just
need to
know that them
fight.
they might
them
fuck
tickets in
some
the garden.
time like, yo, you actually like, he went elsewhere, so that's cool. But all I'm saying is Anthony Joshua. I'm not, making no wrong statement, whatever. Because this is actual fact. You can research yourself. But all I'm saying is he got the hypeness on UK. Like they got no choice but to build a fighter up over there. You know what I'm saying? Over here, you got to earn everything. You know what I'm saying? You got to Dante Wilder is independent, bro. Like, and then on top of that, you better be lucky Wilder ain't unified or the situation how Anthony Joshua did it in his early on in his career. You know what I'm saying? Because he would have all the belts, and Wilder probably had none. I mean, and Joshua probably then wouldn't even have no belts for real. He would have to get all the belts from Wilder for real.
We gonna see, man. What else? What
Joshua
else?
paid. Joshua paid for them titles, man. He ain't getting that shit. That's why his shit ain't sell out in the United States.
well, yeah, I mean, Eddie Hearn paid for them titles.
No, yeah, they pay for them titles and they also pay for them tickets. That's why it's
Any
not sold out in the garden.
any
Yeah, Eddie
title,
Hearn. What
any
he did
title
with Eddie
fight.
Hearn is he with that StubHub shit with Frank Warren
I'm gonna
had
tell y'all,
had
and
out
I'm
him.
I'm
Frank,
I'm gonna tell y'all this because I'm from New York. StubHub is infamous for that shit.
yeah, but the thing was, the first one to out him was Frank Warren. Frank Warren outed him and came
Yeah,
directly to New
yeah,
York.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but everybody knew he was doing that in the UK. That's how he makes his bread.
Yeah, that's what I'm
He
saying.
resells his tickets. So he
But
thought
Frank
that he
Warren was the first one to say it, though. That's what I'm saying. Frank Warren was
no,
the
but
first one to say that, like, yo, look what Eddie Hearn is doing over here.
it didn't take nobody to say, look what you're doing over here because everybody does it. Like if you go to the StubHub, and like I'm saying, StubHub is infamous for that. And it's not even StubHub. It's anybody that sells tickets and they can resell them. And if you can do it legally, they don't have no problem with you doing that legally. because
Yeah,
it's not against the law
that's
in
His
New
last
York. It's
fight,
not
his
against the
last
law
fight
in
ain't sell
Jersey.
out though against Povetkin. I don't think it sold out like they was saying.
No,
No. But this is what I'm saying. It's a boxing event, so they can do that. But StubHub is known for doing that shit with concerts. That's why
yeah,
when everybody said, "Oh, they sold 13,000 tickets," and
Yeah,
yo, this shit's crazy. No, they just sold it to a third party that's gonna sit there and sell it to resell it
yeah,
at
yeah.
three or four
yeah.
That's
times
how the game
at
works.
three times the size at the same price. Just like if you go to New York and everybody be like, "Yo, we had Summer Jam, we had Powerhouse, we had this, and the third."
yeah.
Look, they
Nobody
got
buys those. Nobody buys those tickets because everybody first off knows that concert is outdoors.
I,
When the tickets
I
sell,
want
question for
it
you,
fucking
Charles D.
it fucking rains.
Charles D, where row 4 at? I'm looking right now on vividseats.com. AJ versus Gerald Miller tickets $233.
it's
That's
going it's going to sell out once the fight get closer and closer,
it's
man.
gonna be
It's been
row
like
4, section 413.
it's been at 3 months or
413 what?
so, but like it's going to be a
413.
packed house, dog. Like
In
that.
Madison Square Garden, so I don't know where that's at. When I went to Loma Rigo, I was in the garden, I was in the theater, so I ain't been to the regular Madison Square Garden yet.
You
Yeah,
talk about
I
413
think
in the garden or
Yeah,
413
think
in the ballroom?
I think
where the head is at. That's where they got tickets at $233. When I first went to go buy, and they was way more, so it looks like the prices are decreasing.
it's going to fluctuate. Yeah, it's going to fluctuate the
Because
closer it gets to the fight. The closer it gets to
yeah,
the fight,
and that's the funny thing is now the prices are coming down because they can't sell them as high as they want to.
Exactly.
So you
they're
said
trying to they're trying to milk it first because of course when you jump like you I mean make the fight you want the highest bidder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
once you start
but
getting
it's not even the highest bidder. They telling them to like that's like tourist rates. Like if you from New York and you was walking
well
down the street and you was like, "Yo, I need a hot dog." If they know you from New
consideration
York,
consideration
but if they know you from New York, they're not gonna tell you, "All right, give me $1.50. That'll be your hot dog with everything on it and the soda." If they see you and they think you from out of town, they'll sit there
Right.
and be like, "Yo, $5."
Yeah.
yo they really
And
listen
that's how they inflate it. So looking at it from that standpoint, the way they do the tickets.
yeah and I think it's going to be droves of UK fans coming to this fight, bro.
Exactly. It's only a direct flight, about 5-6 hours.
It's
Bam.
Yeah,
going
but those droves already happened already. That's that first wave. Now they're trying to get rid of the second wave of tickets, and they can't do that right.
You got 2 months, baby. April 1st
yeah
is
too
on
much. That's what I'm
Monday.
saying.
They
It's
got
like
2 months, 8 weeks.
they're working that out, man.
Exactly.
I think it's going to be a crowded fight, dog.
It's
Because
gonna
first
be a
of
crowded
all,
fight.
It's gonna be a crowded fight after they give away 8,000 tickets.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, what they can do is have it where half of the shit is because you know the camera tricks they play when they don't be having sellouts. You got to have that shit lit because that's gonna really make his stock go
It's not
down
the
a
fact
little
that
bit.
it's
Look,
not the fact that it's not the fact that they have to have it lit because all right,
Now they got to have that
all right.
shit lit. No, it's got to be.
No, 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 no,
everybody,
no, no, no. All right, okay. All right, perfect example.
everybody knows Miller in
When
New York, bro. They're going to be
when
there. New York going to be there.
when
Trust me.
when Danny Jacobs fought what's his face when he first signed to the Zone, all of a sudden Eddie Hearn is now admitting to that was a failure. He didn't say
Yeah,
anything. All of a sudden that was a failure. It was
He be
5,000 people.
jumping the
Yeah.
gun. He be jumping the gun too much too, man. He be reaching. He be reaching
Okay,
sometimes, bro.
but that's what I'm saying. Nobody paid attention to the sales of that shit. Everybody was just looking at it saying they saw it for what it was. Like, oh, it was packed. They thought it was this, and the third. No, you fought in the ballroom. You fought in the small section. You
Right.
had 2 people from Brooklyn, and you
Right.
didn't sell it out. So chalk that up as a loss. Now
Face
you got your
value.
biggest heavy. You got your biggest heavyweight coming from the UK.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden he wants to make his big splash in the US. He's not fighting who everybody wants him to fight, but he's not fighting a bum.
yeah, that's
Right.
true. It's a good
Right.
fight for his first fight at the. I was gonna go.
Exactly.
Prices wasn't on that bullshit at the beginning. I'd have been bought my
Yo,
ticket.
Jalik, I'm gonna holler at you. Send me your email.
Okay.
Yeah, I spoke to my man.
Oh, you did?
But
Okay.
I appreciate you.
But
Appreciate you.
look at it from that standpoint. This is his first splash in the U.S. market, but it's
Right,
not against who they want him to fight against.
right.
You know
Actually,
what I'm
you
saying?
know what's crazy
So
though?
they're trying to put. I'm sorry.
I'm saying, you know what's crazy though? I'm gonna keep it honest again though. AJ and Miller was supposed to been happen years ago. I'm talking about AJ before his first title or during that first title, or first or second
Okay,
title.
but see, I
That's
could trump you on that. I could trump you on that also because there was one point where AJ was number 2 in the WB and he opted out
Yeah,
to go.
that
Oh
shit gonna get
wow.
made. Let's talk about some
You know
real.
what I'm saying?
Let's
So
talk
that
some
shit
real
is
straight.
that shit is see that shit is pointless. See, people sit there and want to brush that under the rug like AJ wasn't in the same
right,
thing with Deontay
right,
Wilder,
right.
Talk
but
about
he
Herb
opted out.
Rock, Tony Harrison, Jamel Charlo fights
Oh,
as a
Shout out to Champ Ross in the chat. He says, not everyone got their tax return back yet. They will sell more next month.
yeah.
Yeah, that
They
sucks.
gonna.
That
I hope they sell
but
out.
see, that sucks for
Oh
people who
my
don't got their
God.
tax return. But as far as people who want to pay for the fight, honestly, like me, I was one of them niggas that wasn't worried about my tax return because I already knew I had shit stacked, stashed to
Right.
the side.
Yeah, you got
But
to, yeah.
for those that had their bread stacked to the side,
Oh man,
they don't care about that. They just want to see the fight.
right. This I'm gonna say on record though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an AJ stan. Or I'm not an AJ hater. I fucks with how he build them up and everything, and he got him where it need to be. He made all the right moves, sponsors and everything. But I'm saying like you got to 20-0. You know what I'm saying? And you still the B side, bro. Just admit this shit. You know what I'm saying? You should have been had this part one popping. And then you redeem yourself on part two. Like you can't just take the A side, dog.
Champ.
You need to come to the United
First
States,
off,
take the belt
I'm
from Wilder, and be the A side over there
Oh
in the
shit.
UK.
nah. There ain't no A side.
No.
All right, all right, all right. I'm gonna voice
Switch
my
it up.
opinion
Switch
on
it
this.
up a little bit. Switch it up a little bit, y'all. Switch it up. That
I'm
shit going
Oh,
forever.
you
This
can see
AJ
that. Yeah,
shit.
yeah, you're
No, no,
right.
no, 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 no. I'm gonna voice my opinion on this shit because I'm
Oh.
tired of this. I'm on some G
I'm
shit.
just saying, bro, that's how it's supposed to
On
go,
some
bro.
real shit. I'm tired of this A side B side
Yeah, I
shit.
am, man.
Listen,
Because AJ the
listen.
B side, bro, and that's why he
Oh
need to
Yeah,
earn
so
his
here
no.
he need to earn his
you
A
coming to
side,
the fight, my
dog.
nigga?
He need to
Listen,
Switch
earn
to Herb.
I'm gonna throw something out there that somebody told me and it made perfect sense. All right, look, Wilder and fucking AJ, that shit could have happened. All right, niggas want to negotiate A side, B side. Niggas feel how they want. They feel how they want to feel. All right, that's cool. All right, let's put it like this. This nigga got one title. This nigga got three. This nigga wanted to pay this nigga 35, but yet they wanted to give Wilder a flat fee. All right, now put the flat fee.
rematch clause. Don't forget about the rematch clause.
Okay, the rematch clause always sucked. Everything
That right
that you
there
heard,
did it. That right there
every,
started everything, bro.
everything that you heard from every fighter that said they was gonna fight AJ, they always had a problem with the rematch clause. All right, cool. There was a person that said, "Yo, you know what? Put 40-40 up. The winner gets that extra 20."
Okay.
I have no problem with that.
What
Put that.
what what do you guys think? I don't mean to cut you off, but
Are you
what
good? You cool,
FL
bro.
and Jalik and Angel and Charles D, what do you got? Who do you guys got winning? Can I take a poll real quick? I'm just want to take a poll real
Well,
quick.
what's the
Jalik, who
name?
you got winning? Anthony Joshua or Wilder?
Wilder.
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 That's Angel. Hold on. Angel, was that you?
Yeah, Wilder.
You got Wilder winning. Charles D, who you got winning?
Wilder because AJ don't got no head moving. I honestly think that AJ's gonna have a problem with fucking Miller, and Miller could go
What?
12 rounds. And
Man,
I
I'm
want to see
putting
that fight,
money.
yo.
I'm putting money that Miller gets stretched the fuck out. Guaranteed.
okay, and I can
Guaranteed.
understand
It's
that, but
stretch
just
season volume 70. Ice, ice,
He
baby.
said volume 70, dog.
okay. Well, listen to this. AJ gas is around 6. Everybody knows Miller can go 12. if Miller can hang and deal with AJ for the first 5 rounds, AJ
Let's
got a
keep,
problem.
let's keep it 100 though,
You might
man.
be right. You might be right.
AJ, AJ needs a straight up knockout, 3 round, 4th round knockout, man. If we go
And if
past
he
five,
don't, and if AJ don't get it, AJ has a real problem
I
because
I think he got a serious.
Miller, everybody knows Miller is the highest throwing. He's the highest volume puncher at heavyweight,
Yeah, you right.
That's true. That's
You right
true.
though.
That's
and
And
true.
if your
and
chin
and
hold
and,
up,
and Miller is
I
banking
mean, but you
on, you know
making a
what,
case.
he's
You
gonna
making a
gas.
case for Miller. You making a case for Miller, but all I see is Miller getting stretched. I don't care what case y'all
I
making
got
for
him.
I
Miller.
don't, I don't see Miller getting stretched because first off, Miller weighs 320 goddamn pounds.
But does he have a chin though?
I
Yeah,
seen
he
Miller
got
Nobody,
a
get hurt
chance.
though.
nobody.
I've seen what fight did
But
Miller get hurt
He
in,
got a
man?
chance. Listen,
besides
What
Miller
fight,
get
bro?
dropped in
uh,
sparring, can
Miller has
anybody tell
all
me
right.
when Miller got dropped in a fight?
That's true. I mean, but if you getting dropped in
No, but he
sparring, then
got
you got
hurt. What was it the Gerald? He
Listen,
got hurt in the Gerald Washington fight. It
no,
was
no,
a
listen,
Gerald
nah.
listen.
Washington
Okay,
Hey,
fight.
but did
bro.
he get dropped
He
though?
got hurt in that joint.
Hey,
Yes,
bro.
he
Hey,
No,
was.
no,
bro.
no, no, no. But did he get dropped though?
So everybody can look like they got Wilder winning though.
Hey, bro. But listen, though. Let's just stop. Let's just analyze it like this, though. You know what I'm saying? Klitschko knocked down Joshua. Miller was in sparring with Klitschko and get dropped and didn't get dropped. And then that
Yeah,
Floyd,
but
that Fury
there's hella
sparring.
people. There's hella people saying stories about shit that happened in sparring and ain't nobody agreeing to that
Hold on,
shit.
No,
let me read the chat real quick because
I think that's
they
fashion. I
count
think
too.
that's
The chat count too. Mosquito
yeah,
says if Miller is
definitely
still around by the 7th round, that
It's
might
gonna
be
be
a
a problem.
problem for AJ. But he
yeah,
says
man.
Exactly,
if
because
Miller needs to
everybody
get
knows
close,
Miller can go the
he
distance.
says if Miller gets close and puts that weight on AJ, that's his only chance.
No, no, it's
Jim
not the
Ross
weight.
says,
It's
"Hey,
not.
Miller was taking punches from the big walk.
It's not
He
the weight.
must have something right."
It's not just the
It's not
weight
the
though.
weight though.
It's not just the weight though, bro. We talking about Miller having combinations. He got the hand speed. He got the head movement. He got the feet work, bro. And he going forward, dog. And he not
And you
stopping.
know, and Miller come
Man,
from that
Man,
background,
I'm
man. He
sorry,
come from
man. Miller
that
getting
MMA
washed, man.
background, dog.
MMA background, and he got the old school techniques in boxing.
And one thing I didn't like about the press conference, he looked like he was actually getting in AJ's head, which isn't cool. If AJ come out there just trying to knock him out and spark him out, then that's not
That's not
good.
gonna
He
happen.
got in his head. Yeah, he did get
I,
in AJ's head.
how he going to do it? I don't know if he going to try to spark him out or he going or AJ on the back foot. AJ on the back foot. I don't know about that.
I don't care if AJ's on the back foot or if he's pressing. If
How
that
many how
shit
many how many
ends up
times?
going as soon as
How
that
many?
shit
Right.
after the seventh round, if as long as Miller can keep that shit close, and I think Miller could because he's gonna box him, he's gonna stay close. And
Every time.
look how he shoved him. This nigga
Okay,
Every,
shoved
yo,
this nigga across the fucking
but
room.
check
every
this out.
time.
Check this out.
Yeah.
I got Wilder winning by knockout, but who y'all got between Earl and Bud? That's what we was talking about early.
Yeah,
Niggas want to put their
yeah,
money
Earl and
up. Who
Bud.
y'all got between
Yeah.
Earl and Bud? That's
I
the
got
that's the
Earl.
buck.
I got Earl. I got Earl by
Jalik, you already know,
30
nigga. If
bro.
that shit is in
I
Brooklyn
got
or some
Earl
shit, I'm
Spence,
inviting you
baby.
up.
All right.
Okay,
Listen.
I'm going. I don't give a fuck where it's at. I'm going.
I'm gonna
Hey,
say.
I'm telling you, Jalik, if it's in New York,
yeah.
I'm sending you an invite, nigga. I got the tickets.
All right.
I'm gonna go with Bud.
You gonna
Only
go with
if
Bud?
yeah, because only if Bud uh be on
Nah,
the
but
back.
you was talking about Earl Spence pushing him back though.
No, no, I said Bud
Flip
is not
flop.
pushing. I said Bud is not pushing Spence back. All I'm saying is he gotta
I don't see that happen.
he not gonna push Spence back. All Bud gotta do is be on the back foot and not take as much body shots and do a lot of counters on Spence, and he'll win like that. I think that's the only way I see Bud winning. Like if he taking body shots like Mikey dog,
You
and
know.
he can't like get away from Spence, then I'm gonna have to say Spence because then your
That's
your, your,
right.
your distance
That's
is not gonna be effective with Spence.
that triangle theory got to go out the window, man.
Yeah, that's you're not gonna be able to throw 1,000 punches against Bud. That's just not gonna happen. Like
Yeah,
you're not gonna
that
throw
that
a
tri-
thousand punches against Bud. It doesn't work like
yeah
that.
You know,
that triangle theory got to go out the window,
Oh man.
dog.
not gonna throw. He's not gonna throw 1,000 punches against Bud. If he do, he gonna be looking like Porter and be missing. But all I'm saying is like if Spence,
But
time
against
goes
Porter
on,
versus who though?
huh?
You said Porter versus who?
And I said if Spence throw 1,000 punches on Bud, he gonna be looking like Porter.
He not gonna. Yeah, he can't do that. He can stop even faster. He can't do that.
Yeah,
He gonna be looking sloppy.
but how would he look different? Okay, he's taller than Bud, and he got a long jab. So who says that jab? Who says that
Buzz
jab?
reach. I think Buzz reach is longer.
Yeah, his reach is longer. Bud reach is longer, bro.
Yeah, but Spence fights tall, so it doesn't matter what
All right.
the reach is. It
But
just who uses they reach better.
All right, listen.
What's Southpaw has Spence fought?
You think Spence gonna box Bud, or you think he gonna brawl or go on the inside with
He
Bud?
make adjustment. I think he gonna brawl because he ain't gonna have no other way, and then he's just gonna run into a right hook and get stopped, and they gonna TKO. That's my opinion.
So Spence the aggressor in this
Who
fight.
gonna get stopped? Hold on, who gonna get stopped?
Okay. In my opinion, it don't matter who Bud fights or who Spence fights. If Spence wants to charge at if Porter wants to charge at Spence, he's in for a long night because he can beat him outside, inside.
Yes,
I
yeah.
don't know
That's
about the
the only
inside,
chance of
bro.
winning though. Porter, I mean, that's Porter's best chances because we gotta see. I mean, if he
but then also look at it from this standpoint. Yo, Porter ate Thurman's best shot and buckle.
That's true.
Man, that was one shot though, bro. That was only one joint.
That was the best shot of the fight, and all he did was buckle lightly.
Thurman got more power from one hitter quitter power than Spence. Spence got TKO power. Also, if homeboy who started off at
Thurman, I think Thurman got the most power in the division for one punch.
Nah.
Thurman got punched. Yeah, Thurman got popped in both hands.
Talking about one punch.
Thurman don't got no punching power, bro.
What?
This dude.
Are you crazy?
No, I'm saying like he don't have
hurt Bundu quicker than Spence did. What are you talking about?
Come on, dog.
And the only difference between Thurman and Spence is Spence got him out of there.
Who knocked down Porter?
AB.
Exactly. So you mean to tell me that Thurman has more power than AB for real? Let's keep it 100.
Yeah, he does.
Yes, they both do.
Nah, man. Listen, AB got more power than Thurman, dog. Thurman, he be on his.
How do you? Okay. Wait. Explain that one, please.
I'm explaining to you. Thurman, when it came to Thurman and Porter fight, right?
Man, Jaleel, what the chat talking about, man?
Thurman was catching Porter with a lot of good shots, right? Even the one good jump.
Thurman hit Porter clean like 4 times, and at best, Porter buckled just a little bit.
It did not phase Porter. Now AB punch power got that nigga on the canvas. Now, when it came to Thurman and Danny Garcia,
that was a flash knockdown.
What? That was exactly.
No, he caught Porter though.
Shit.
No, man. That was the 12th round.
Yeah, but I respect your opinion though. Yeah,
how you get outboxed by Sean?
That's what I'm saying. Now, when it came to that Danny Garcia,
but you got AB on your pound for pound freeway. Hey.
I'm just saying though, but AB got punching power, bro. AB
he do.
But AB fights at 140.
Yeah, he started at 130. He had power at 130.
These motherfuckers walk around at 180. They can stop you at any given chance.
What's your top 5?
AB should have knocked out Pacquaio for real. Let's keep that 100.
AB should have got knocked out by who?
I said AB has the power to knock down Pacquiao. I don't know why he didn't, but he could have knocked down
Pacquiao. Your stamina has to carry.
He don't throw. He throw his hands.
If he could have FL freeway,
he should have. He should have. You're right. He should have and would have, but I was disappointed in that because
he don't throw his hands like that. After my down, this nigga don't throw his hands.
If Rick Ross wanted to get skinny, he would have got skinny.
Okay. No, but listen though, and when it comes to Thurman and Danny Garcia fight, now this is what people is exaggerating Thurman first round. If you go back and watch the Thurman first round against Danny Garcia, and everybody was all hyped overly too hyped, too amped right? To see Danny Garcia get caught. Now, when you go watch that fight again and go recap on the first round with Thurman, you go watch it right now, dog. That punch wasn't shit, dog. It wasn't nothing.
What you
People,
mean?
the way it didn't affect Danny at all, dog. Y'all need to go back, you can, I don't know how you want to do it. Go watch the first round with Thurman and Danny Garcia. That first punch that he did, he caught him, but it wasn't like a devastating punch. And Danny didn't buckle, dog. He was in defense. He was not trying to get hit with the flurry, so he dipped down, and that's why it looked like, oh, Thurman actually did something when he actually didn't. If you go back and watch the fight, that hit wasn't really nothing, bro. That was like it was nothing. People
All right.
over
You think it's not nothing. All right.
it was nothing, bro.
All right.
No power in that shot. It was just an awkward dip down. Let me get my defense up.
There
You
was
know,
no power in that shot. That nigga was looking at the ceiling like.
nah, man,
All
nah,
right.
man.
You think that shit don't hurt?
You
That was Thurman.
go watch that first round again, bro, and you can be like,
Thurman
man,
always does that. He lets you know that he got power, so you gotta respect him. Thurman is smart, man.
Thurman knew that
He's
Garcia
talking
had,
about he's talking about Danny against Porter, right?
yeah, Danny Garcia had the power in the Thurman fight. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's talking
That's,
about Danny versus Keith.
yeah, Keith Thurman. That's why Thurman was running the majority of the time in the
Danny
fight.
never had the upper hand in none of them fights. I mean, I never counted them out, but
What?
he definitely didn't have the upper hand in none of them fights.
No, listen. Danny Garcia is 36-0, bro.
Ho. Did Danny beat Mauricio Herrera?
Now here we go with the Herrera
Did
John.
he win? Did he win?
Did
he win?
He won every fight.
Did he win? Did he win?
Let me break it down. Now, this what I don't get with people, man. They saying, okay, Danny performances in his fights, right? Now let me straighten this. Let me explain this. Herrera was lost majority of the rounds. Herrera wasn't actually effective in that fight. Herrera only had a one good slick punch which caused Danny Garcia to have a nosebleed, right? But he was already down on the rounds. Herrera got schooled and outboxed by Danny Garcia after that nosebleed, dog. You go rewatch the fight. So anybody who says Danny Garcia has a gift in a Herrera fight is tripping. Danny Garcia turned up on Herrera, dog. After that nosebleed, he said, "Fuck that, I'm going in," and that's what he did. And Herrera was backing off. He was hesitating the whole after that. He wasn't trying to exchange. And Danny Garcia was countering him the whole entire fight. He closed the fight. No gifts and nothing, no robbery. So people saying robbery.
My nigga thought he lost though. What about Lamont Peterson? What about Lamont Peterson fight?
That's because they biased against Danny Garcia and they really wanted Herrera to win. But everybody knew at a certain point.
How the hell is that being biased? He lost.
No, that's just what we're doing to you, bro. Herrera was down rounds. He was not winning no rounds. Listen,
Danny Garcia lost to Peterson and he lost to Herrera. He got gift decisions on that shit.
Now that Peterson joint could have won.
Hold on. Didn't Danny fight Robert Guerrero too?
Yeah.
Listen.
Wasn't that fight close too?
Listen, I'm gonna explain to you. Danny Garcia.
Danny's nickname is not Swift. It's called the Gift.
Bro. That's the misconception that you're doing right now, bro.
No, that's not no misconception. That nigga is the Gift.
Nah, bro. The false narrative.
Danny got skill, man. You hating on Danny.
No, I like Danny, but Danny damn sure didn't beat Lamont Peterson. Peterson after the 6th round, Peterson put the brakes.
So Charles D. Every fight that Canelo wins, every fight that Canelo was in, he won all them close fights with Laura Trout. What's up?
Well, yeah, that's true too.
No. I'm gonna keep.
When you get to that world level, dog, these dudes trying to take your head off.
No, fuck a world level. If you look at if you ask me, yo, how many fights Canelo lost, I'll tell you 3.
Hold on. Before we get to the Canelo, John, though, like you bring up Lamont Peterson. Now, Lamont Peterson lost 9.
I can easily tell you when Canelo lost. Easy.
No,
you
can say that.
He lost to Trout, he lost to Lara, and he lost to
What they saying in the chat? I know they going ham in the chat.
No,
let them go ham in the chat.
Lamont beat his ass. Period.
We gotta
I
stop.
don't go,
Samuel in the
but
chat said this nigga drunk. Danny gifted Garcia.
Nah, bro.
Mosquito
Listen.
says you seen it all on their faces.
Nah, bro.
Champ Ross
Listen.
says this guy
He said,
sipping on that Southern Comfort Proof.
yo, listen, this the bias.
listen, I
This
don't
the
give
bias.
a
Hold
fuck
on,
about
this
that shit.
this
Oh,
the
go ahead,
bias.
go ahead, go ahead.
You gonna say, look at Danny Garcia
Smash that
first.
like button. We lit in here, yo. Kit
You
Kats,
gonna
hold on. Let me read this one.
okay.
Samuel says this nigga fake news. I smell Trump. Mosquito
Fake
says,
news. What
nah,
you talking
dude,
about?
Danny had some gift decisions. Lamar Herrera were some
Nope.
solid
Nope.
losses.
Nope.
Kit Kat
Nope.
says, all y'all doing by saying Garcia lost all these fights is discrediting them as names on a guy's resume. These will be some of Spence's opponents. 2G's up says,
Hey,
what about the
who
King?
said
What
that?
about King
Who
Pete?
said that?
Oh, we was talking about
Joe
Spence versus
56
Bud.
says Danny hasn't had a great career at 147. He was a killer at 140, but he fell off. Joe 56,
No,
you
man.
keep saying he fell off. He fell off
You know he
because
ain't.
what? Because what?
He
You already
lost.
said
No,
that the other
listen.
guy won.
Hey,
Both
bro.
fights were split
No, because
decisions.
he felt
The
Hey,
Thurman fight was a split decision, and the
no,
Porter
hey,
fight was
Cole.
a split
he
decision.
Hey,
lost 2 fights.
no.
He
Listen,
lost 2
listen.
of his bigger fights.
No,
But I know. Okay, if he lost, okay, it is what it is. It's in black and white. He lost. But to say a guy fell off,
But this the thing
that's
though.
come
This the
on, man.
thing. Okay, listen. This the thing, Corey. You know what I'm saying? They only saying Danny Garcia fell off is based on
Why?
the Herrera and Lamar
Hey,
Peters
yo,
fight.
JRFL, tell the people where you from.
No, hold on. I get to that. Hold on, listen. No, I'm on some real shit though. You know what I'm saying?
Tell them where you
Holy
from, my
Can,
shit,
nigga.
yo.
can we acknowledge
Yo, this dude
we're gonna
Jalik,
we're
yo.
gonna we're gonna acknowledge the facts, man. Let's
Yo,
just get the
Jalik,
facts.
yo. This dude-
Here's the facts, bro. And I could bet money on this. We could put money on this, all right?
Oh my god, yo.
I don't want to talk over nobody, but I'm saying like I don't want to
Go
go
ahead,
over
bro.
either. I don't want to take over either. But all I'm saying is go back and watch Lamar Peterson fight with Danny Garcia. Lamar Peterson lost 9+ rounds, dog. Like
Peterson did take off
bro,
some of those rounds. Seriously, he did take off some rounds.
towards the later rounds, which it was like
Even Barry Hunter said it. But go ahead.
Lamar Peterson. Listen, this is the thing with Lamar Peterson. He was playing. He was fighting on the outside. Danny Garcia was chasing him down, right? Getting the best of Lamar Peterson. He tried to come inside, and Danny Garcia treated Lamar Peterson. Danny Garcia had this nigga running, dog. He was a fake ass Roy Jones in that ring. Listen,
Yo, this
Danny,
dude Champ Ross in the chat, yo.
This my
listen,
nigga. I fuck with you too, cause you represent. You believe that shit. But yo, what this?
Danny
Do you believe that for real though?
I thought we were
Lamar
talking about the
Peterson.
ball versus Spence. I want to hear that shit.
Okay, we're gonna get to that. You know what I'm saying? But I want all the gifts
He
talk.
not over that Danny shit yet though,
That
Jalik. We
Danny
No,
need to
shit
get to
done,
that
man.
Danny
Danny,
shit.
listen, Danny gonna have problems in a couple weeks. My
no,
nigga,
listen, man.
Granado,
No, he knocking Granados
you
out. Get out of here.
crazy. You crazy.
Oh, you want to put
I
money?
got money on
All that
Granados.
knockout?
I got money
Hey,
on
bro.
Granados.
Can we
Charles
get
D, you
that? Can
think
we get
Granados
that
gonna beat
clear?
Danny?
Can we get that clear though? I just want to
Charles D, hit me up. Yeah, he's sipping too. But yo, hit me
everybody.
up on Cash App at Corley Boxing. My money good. Yeah, holla at me with that joint.
Hey,
He
hey,
ain't
hey,
knocking Granados out, dude. Like,
hey, this what I'm saying though.
Okay,
You
all right,
sleeping on
right.
Danny's power. You know you do know that your boy Terrence Crawford that you got beating Spence. You do know your boy Terrence Crawford got Danny Garcia hand me downs next. What's
Right,
up?
right. Facts,
What's up?
facts.
Next,
But it's
checkmated the shit
man, y'all
out this
niggas
nigga.
trolling
Corey,
now.
yo,
but
Corey,
Y'all
it's the
niggas
same
trolling
thing
now.
you
Checkmated the
said.
shit out
It's
this
the
nigga.
same. It's the same thing you said about Mikey Garcia. So you really want to put some bread up?
Nah, hey, you know what
Yo,
you
they said you
doing.
got Adelaide
You
Bird.
know.
Yo, they said you got Adelaide Bird and CJ Ross on your speed dial. The judges.
Nah, we can sit here and watch that shit both
He
live. He
probably
talk about
know. Yo,
Cash
he
Yeah,
App.
probably
y'all right.
listen.
I mean, it's gonna be. I mean,
He
to be
probably
honest
know
with you,
Danny. I get it though, but like,
Danny a
what?
no,
good fighter though.
Yeah, well,
Danny a
at
good
least he
fighter.
know they need to get that money up front. Like, yo, look, dog, I took an L. I
it's
need
not
that
about
money.
that.
I need to pay everybody
Mosquito,
up front.
yo, these dudes in the chat saying Danny Doug Crawford.
No,
How?
hey Corey,
How?
we on the
This
same
dude
page,
is
bro.
across the
We on the
pond.
same
We
page. You
know Al
saying
Haymon
how?
ain't letting Danny go over there. Come on, dude, be real, man. Come on, man.
That's what I'm
Come on.
saying, Corey. That's what I'm saying. People keep with this false
What the
narrative.
fuck, man?
There's false
Y'all just
narratives
run with
about Danny.
y'all just read the joint in the news and just
Yo, I'm fucking
run
with
with
my nigga
anything.
though. I'm fucking with my nigga though, man. You funny, man. Yo, you got a page?
Who?
You be putting content out? Yeah, you.
Me? I'm about to start
That's freeway
You might as
Ricky,
well.
man.
a Danny Garcia redemption page, bro.
No, don't be serious. Like a page, like this talks about boxing shit, your music, whatever you like, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too, but I'm just saying, like,
I like Danny shit. I like Danny.
all I'm saying is the false narratives about Danny Garcia.
Yeah, Samuel. Hold on. Samuel
And
said
What are the
Crawford.
false
that's gotta
narratives?
stop,
Oh,
dog. That's gotta stop.
Samuel said Crawford beat Danny Garcia in the amateurs. Check it. Yeah, but Danny Garcia also beat Terrence Crawford in the amateurs. You check that, Samuel.
Yeah, the amateurs is a whole
Come
new
on,
different
man.
ball game, man.
Come on,
But
man.
that's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, Bud, no, he supposed to offer.
Samuel hating on Danny. He said Danny
Bud,
tuned up Garcia.
Bud, know that he's not in
But
the
come on,
position.
I mean, how
But,
would you guys call Granado? Hold on, my bad. I
but
don't mean to keep cutting you off on
you
freeway.
good.
But look, what do you
You
guys feel
good. Good
like
show,
Danny
bro.
Garcia is in a tune-up fight against Granados? I
Fuck
think that's a
no, that's
tough
not no
fight.
tune-up fight.
That's a tough fight, though. Why
That's not no tune-up
y'all
fight.
keep hating on Danny, man? God damn.
All I'm saying is this. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying.
Danny getting his fucking money. He just bought the Lamborghini truck. He ain't get thinking about neither one of y'all motherfuckers.
All, all I'm saying is this, man. Like the false narrative of Danny Garcia receiving gifts.
Yeah.
Can y'all just stop with the false bullshit? You know what I'm saying? When somebody try to give
I
people,
love it. I
listen,
love it, yo.
anyone who says that
Man.
Herrera, anyone who says Herrera won the fight, but cannot give me no rounds he actually won, but except
That
for
shit was like 5 years ago, man.
I
Listen.
feel you. I'm just saying though, that's still like false narrative on a boxer who don't deserve it though. Like how would you feel if somebody tarnish your 36-0, dog, when you know you're supposed to be
Nobody ain't turning shit the motherfucker lost, man. I mean, I mean, I get
it's over
what
and
you
it's
say.
over and done
I
with.
ain't trying to convince you though, my nigga. I ain't trying to
It's
convince
over.
you.
It's over and done with, dog.
It's
But
it's
it's
over
over
and
and
done
it's
with, man.
past. I'm saying, but all I'm saying is, I'm a boxing fan first. I don't like no rivalries at all, bro. And you know what I'm saying, I'm not saying and all I'm saying is acknowledge the 36-0 because whoever got outboxed, Lamont Peterson lost 9+ rounds. If we're gonna say Spence won for the whole 12 rounds against Mikey Garcia, you're gonna have to say the same shit about Danny Garcia when he fought Lamont Peterson. You know what I'm
And
saying?
he lost the fight.
So Lamar Peterson lost 9 straight rounds. He wasn't effective at all. He was running the most of the time. He lost that fight, bro. So people need to stop saying that's gifts. Then Herrera got a lucky shot on the nose. Danny Garcia turned up on Herrera, and Herrera didn't want to box back, dog. And look, think about it. Danny Garcia's face, look how it looked because of a
I can't
nosebleed.
wait, but hold on, but I
He
can't
won
wait
the
to see.
Thurman
I
fight
can't
too,
wait to
dog.
see Terrence Bud Crawford in a close fight, or we can't wait to see Earl Spence in a close fight. I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait, man.
But guess what,
Cause look,
though? Guess what, though? Guess
we
what?
already seen Earl Spence couldn't stop Mikey. So once that level goes up, man, I'm telling you, the fights get tougher. It ain't gonna get easier. I'm letting you know that now.
So you think Porter's actually going to fight Spence?
But Porter,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think
I think
Porter
so,
can get.
Nick. Yeah,
I truly believe Porter can get knocked out. What do you guys think?
Porter.
Not in the Spence
I'm
fight.
talking about by Spence. Spence only.
Yeah, Spence versus Porter. Yeah, if Spence gonna stop him.
I think it was going 12, bro.
Oh, you
I think
do?
I think it's
I
Spence.
think it's going 12.
UD Spence.
Get you, yo. You
Oh,
got this
wow.
little joint going.
I think it's going 12. I think it's going 12 on both fights. I think Spence and Bud is going to be 12, and Porter and Spence is going to be 12.
Yo, but I'm telling
Do
y'all
they
right
still
now,
two
man.
G's up? You live in Philly
Oh
too?
my God, this dude Zion Williams. But listen, man, I'm telling y'all right now, man. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm telling y'all right now. This dude, Earl Spence, is the truth. Okay, I done bet against him twice already.
And
Against
lost.
Mikey
He
Garcia
said lost.
and Kell Brook. And I'm not doing it a third time.
Exactly. He already learned his lesson.
Earl Spence beats Crawford, and I've definitely learned my lesson. He's TKOs for life. But you got to understand one thing about it. I truly believe that Keith Thurman's going to be hanging in the wings, man. I
That
really
Thurman,
do. I think
that
when the
Hanging in
Thurman,
the
dust settles,
who
I
though?
think Keith
that
Thurman will be
Thurman and Porter fight went
somewhere
12.
around at the
That,
top.
that Thurman and Porter fight went 12.
He is not hanging in the wings. He ain't waiting for nobody.
I don't think Porter. Do you guys think Porter last 12 rounds with Earl? I don't think. Some of you guys are picking Porter though. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought my Mikey Garcia pick was crazy, but damn, y'all picking Porter to beat Earl Spence? What the fuck?
I
mean, what the fuck are y'all seeing in this dude, man?
Because he can box and he don't get hit.
Who don't get hit?
Earl Spence.
Oh, I thought you were saying Porter. I said, oh, you guys definitely touched him up.
Who guys, man? That nigga,
you guys look good in that fight. You guys definitely look good in that fight.
Who guys?
Somebody gotta turn that on.
Somebody, baby mama calling him.
Somebody gotta turn that off.
Somebody, baby mama calling him.
Whoa.
Hold on, yo, Freeway, yo, Charles D, your baby mama, yo, what y'all doing?
That's Cam right there, man. That's Cam BM right there, man.
Yo, so I mean, I respect your opinion though, man. We would just be on here talking. I respect everybody's opinion, you know what I mean?
I respect everybody's opinion too. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is acknowledge the 36-0, and he's not ducking nobody. He's not ducking Spence because Spence never offered Danny Garcia a fight, and Bud $33 million offer was pump faking. So it's all gonna come back around though. So that's what I'm saying. It's gonna come right back around. And if Bud get past Khan, and if Danny Garcia get past Garnados, it's going to be a Bud versus Danny Garcia.
Hold on. Kid Cass in the chat says, I thought you guys dominated Porter. I had it 117, 113 for you guys. 7 rounds to 3. Wow.
Who had 3 rounds?
Wow.
Who had 3 rounds, though? He's saying Porter. He said Porter had 3 rounds.
You can't have it 7 rounds to 3 because didn't the fight go 12?
It went 12, but technically,
oh my god, yo,
he's saying
I need you to add that joint up. You missing two numbers, yo.
7, 8, 9. 10, yeah. But listen though, Porter had won. Well, he only won 3 or 4 rounds in the Danny Garcia fight, so I don't know how the hell he got that by his win. But that I don't know how in the world and what boxing arena, Porter was overly aggressively outworked.
DC for life.
He outworked himself and was getting countered the whole entire fight, bro. And then when the scorecards went from 9-5,
Mosquito says Danny Garcia ducked that work. What the? He said, "Fuck what he talking about."
Man, he don't know Danny Garcia, man. He don't know his resume,
okay.
bro.
You don't know who Danny is? Okay,
you definitely support you. You're definitely a supportive guy, man. Definitely.
What I'm saying, I'm saying
support your guy though. I respect that though.
All I'm saying is 36-0, and nobody can debunk that, bro.
Yeah, I respect you. I mean, that's what you believe, my nigga. That's what you believe.
No, that's facts, bro, not opinion.
Oh, he said those are facts, Jaleel.
Did you go to the fight? Did you go to the fight the Tevin Farmer fight? And at the Lyric Court in North Philly? At Temple?
No, I ain't go to that, John, bro.
You ain't go? Okay.
I wish I did. I want to start going to more fights, bro. Like,
fights like that probably cheap too. You probably can get good at like $50. You should go to the Herd fight, man. Go down 95.
Come to the Herd fight, yo.
Charles D, come to 95, man.
Charles D still on, but yo, it's Charles D and Freeway. Y'all coming to the Herd fight? We all going though. Me, Angel, and Jaleel.
Listen, if y'all going, when is the fight again?
May 11th. I already got my tickets, man. Nigga, go there and get a couple tickets.
The fight is, dude.
No, I'm saying like
what the fuck? That shit is crap.
He fighting J Rock. That shit gonna be nice.
No,
I'm wearing a Ferrari suit to that joint.
Only thing on my mind right now is April 20th, bro, and June 1st. April 20th and June 1st.
April 20th. Danny. Oh yeah, Danny. You support. I like when niggas support their fighter no matter what. The motherfuckers don't feel bad. Motherfuckers be laughing at me.
It's Khan and Bud fighting on the same day.
Yeah, but the Danny and the Danny fight. I mean, I guess you could go. You in Philly, you can go. You can drive an hour and a half, go right to New York, Madison Square Garden. Catch
that's a win. That's
on toes and shit.
That's a win-win, dog. Like 2 big fights on the same day, bro.
One pay-per-view, one on straight free though.
What two fights on the same day?
that Bud and Khan and Danny and Granados on the same day.
But the Danny and Granados, that shit gonna be in Cali, ain't it?
It don't matter. It's still gonna probably affect their
Okay.
views
Yeah,
and
I
shit.
ain't know.
Yeah.
I ain't know if you thought he was going. I ain't know.
Oh
If he was
no,
going
no, I
to the
don't think
fight.
he said he was going to that. He should come to that Herd shit. That's a live fight.
Yeah,
You got
come
this
to the
nigga Big
Herd
Rock.
joint, yo.
If I go to that,
Come to
if
the
I
Herd
go,
fight.
I'll meet up with y'all niggas, man. I'll meet up with
Yeah,
y'all.
meet up.
Oh
You
yeah,
got my
I'ma
email
look
and
out
shit.
for you.
Meet up. I'm there, man. They
look
already
out for
got my
y'all in DC.
tickets.
I'm gonna look
'Cause
out, but the shit really in VA though. But if you come to VA, come on though, I got you.
Yo, DC is that's like 2 minutes. Like
Yeah.
that's like 2 minutes.
It's like 2 minutes, but technically it's in VA though.
Yeah. It's ain't it at George Mason University, right?
It's at one of
The
them joints.
college,
I don't
yeah.
know. Is it?
I
Yeah,
need
I
to
think
get
it
out.
might be. Yeah, I think it is at George Mason. Yeah.
I need to get out anyway, man.
Yeah,
I
you
need
might as well have that. Them tickets
I be
cheap.
getting the George Mason joint and the Armory joint mixed up or whatever that joint called.
Oh yeah, this one is a little bigger, I think, than the Armory.
I know that MGM Grand joint. I knew that joint was gonna be. I knew Jared Hurd was gonna be fighting at that joint.
That's
He too
too
big
small.
for that joint.
Yeah,
he too big for that joint.
He said the Redskins gonna be there. He gonna like, man, that fight
Yeah,
gonna
he
be
gonna
good.
sell that. That joint gonna sell out. I'm surprised.
Yeah,
y'all
I've got
still
my
buy
tickets
right now. You know what I mean? That shit gonna be lit. DC gonna be coming out, and you got B More too though, and Philly.
No,
coming.
Philly right there. It's only
coming,
listen, yeah,
how
it's
many
only
fans y'all think gonna follow J
it's
Rock?
only a 2.5-hour ride
Be
from
real.
Philly. Boom.
How many fans coming for J Rock though? Be real.
I mean,
y'all.
his star power. It's gonna be there. He gonna have people there. Trust me.
Like 1,000,
And
500.
then not only that, see the people don't know the DC air know their motherfucking boxing.
Yeah, they do.
They know they boxing. They know J Rock ain't no pushover, and he right from Philly. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy.
I like shit like that, man.
They know they boxing, man.
He said I like shit like that. You going then? If you like shit like that, you going?
Listen, I got it. I'm gonna arrange that, man.
He one of them dudes, man. Yo,
$75, man. $75.
No, that's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna arrange because I go to fights. I rather go there with a squad or something. I'm gonna call my home, and then I don't know if they got situation going on. If y'all available, I'll hang out with y'all niggas. But
yeah,
I go with squads, man. Like I don't go solo dolo. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Freeway. We got you, my brother. Come on.
Yeah, let us know. I'm going, my nigga. I'm trying to get Charles D to go. It's nothing like being at the fight. Watching that shit on TV is one thing, but being there is a whole
some of those body shots that Diaz hit Gary Russell with, I can hear that shit from the third row up.
Oh, you talking about JoJo Diaz?
Yeah, JoJo Diaz was hitting Gary Russell to the body. Like it was in the middle rounds. It was like the 5th, 6th, and 7th round. He was just devastating his body. I mean, whipping joints though. And I think Gary Russell had said something about it after the fight. Like, yeah, I felt them joints. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, like, you know what I mean? Like them joints. Cause JoJo Diaz, I believe he moved up in weight right after the fight because he was too big.
Yeah, 130.
Yeah, he's 130. That fight was at 126.
They saying whatever you do, get your smoke on in DC and drive to VA. Do not repeat. Do not take no green to VA.
Oh yeah, you would definitely get flamed.
Because in DC, I think it's like Cali, right? Ain't DC like Cali where you can do
You can smoke. I think it's legal. I think it's legal in DC or Maryland. I think it's DC.
So I think it was DC. Yeah,
it's DC is legal.
Or maybe for medical marijuana, something like that. Yeah.
Nah, it ain't. But see, it ain't. I don't think it's all the way like Cali though. It ain't.
Oh, it's medical. Okay, it ain't like okay.
But yo, I'm gonna tell y'all a real story though, man. My boy. My boy live in Maryland, right? I mean in Baltimore, right? So he was like telling me, he live in Bmore. He said that dude got caught with 16 pounds of marijuana.
Oh wow!
And he said the judge said, yeah, go ahead and give him his marijuana back. We not charging this dude for this no more.
We
not charging people for that no more.
Wow,
that shit made headlines. Y'all ain't see that shit?
Hell no.
Yeah, it ain't different. Hey, I don't know. Yeah,
I'm going to pull that up, dog. Like, what the?
Yeah, my
that's
boy
crazy.
was telling me about that shit. Real shit though, for real rap.
Yeah, I'm sure Philly gonna have party bus. To be honest with you, all you gotta do is catch the Amtrak. I seen it yesterday because I was thinking about because I was gonna fly into either Baltimore or Philly. I said I just decided to fly into Philly But I already seen they got the Amtrak joints from the for like $40 to DC.
From
And then you
Philly?
yeah. One
Yo,
way in Philly.
Freeway, you should do that.
$40.
Okay.
$40 a piece. You know what I
I mean,
mean?
Yo,
that,
you
Go around trip
$40
beat.
get
easy,
down there. You
Got
easy.
$40
the
get
Amtrak.
down there, and you getting the ticket. You like $120.
Right.
You in the fight.
Yep. Young.
I still want them easy buses and shit.
If
Yeah.
you drive from
To
Philly,
keep it over there, but if I gotta pay that way to
you
get
gotta
down
pay
there,
them tolls and shit.
pay
Yeah,
that
that
too.
tolls is crazy. That's the only
Them
thing about
tolls
that
gonna
shit.
add up
Yeah.
though, man. I'm telling you, you gotta go through
Yeah,
Delaware
and
and shit.
Yeah.
Them
yeah, that
tolls ain't
Baltimore,
no
all that
joke,
shit.
man. I drove. You know, my family from Boston.
As long as I get there,
I drove
man.
at 12 before.
Long as I get there though.
Yeah, that shit be lie. I can't wait for that shit, dog.
But yo, let everybody know where they can follow y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and head
Yo,
out, man. I got some adult
yeah, I
activities
appreciate y'all coming through, man. It's
deal
your
with.
boy Jalik the Leader. I put the join in the chat. You know what I mean? I'm Jalik the Leader, just like how it is on there. I talk that real life shit. I
Yeah.
talk that boxing. We talk about everything up on the channel. I appreciate
Oh,
y'all in advance.
Yep.
I got one question for you though.
Yeah.
Who you have for Devin Alexander versus Bud?
Oh, come on, man. I don't even talk about fights like that.
What the
What?
fuck, yo?
I just want
You
to know.
trolling, man. You trying to be you trolling. I don't even talk like that.
Yo, this dude wilding.
I only
No,
talk
I
about, I'd
just
rather
Where
want.
talk
do you be
about Bud
coming with
versus
this shit
Ennis.
at though?
Yeah.
Freeway. Where do you be coming with this shit? For real.
I'd rather talk Bud versus Ennis feature fight.
What?
Yeah, that's what I
Why?
talk about.
Why? Like why that fight though?
Cause based on his style, I think if his
But
chance of stamina holds up, his chances of beating Bud is a little higher than Spence and Thurman.
but I'm saying like you don't like Devin Alexander?
Come on, man. He's seen better days, and I hope that his finances are in place, and I hope his health is in place too, because I didn't see
Okay.
people to
Yeah,
I hate that, man.
addiction, won't he?
Exactly, yeah.
Addiction?
That fight would be that'd be a good fight
Devin
too.
Alexander, won't he battling addiction? Didn't he have an addiction
Yeah,
problem?
that's what I'm saying. I just hope everybody to be safe. We
I
talk
hope he's
shit, but
good with that,
I don't
man.
mean no harm against them. This is just
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're coming from. I see what you're coming from now. But all I'm saying is like
You can't, but look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, you can't have an addiction and try to be a pro boxer. You could die like that.
yeah.
For real though.
If that where you was coming from, then I understand. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah, he was
but
coming from addiction, man. That's why he said he lost them 3 fights or 2 fights or whatever.
yeah, it's different, man. Then he had a draw or some shit with Berto or some shit like that.
oh yeah, but listen, that Berta
All
fight.
right, y'all. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
I'm gone.
We'll get up though, man.
Yo, we gonna run this
That
joint
should have
back.
been a
All right,
draw.
y'all. This is Corey Lee Boxing. Salute to Jalik the Leader. Salute to Freeway. Salute to Angel. And everybody else, man. This is Corey Lee Boxing, and you have definitely been hit with another banger. Peace out, you guys.